Yeah.
I lived in a pond that I called my home. Made friends with the weeds so I wouldn't feel alone. But plants aren't good at conversation. I need to find a new location, so I venture out into the unknown. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. I wanna be a part of an ecosystem. See the fireflies so I can light up with them. Swim along and along with the fish and buzz around and around with the bees. Jump up on lily pads and meet a frog just like me. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. When the world is spinning you round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground, gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. When the world is spinning you round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground, gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. Somewhere I belong. Sing along to this froggy song.
And as always, listen up, bozos. Yo, you are valid as but you smell like dog caca. So, go take a dang shower, eat some good food, drink some water, brush your teeth, get some good sleep, and kick the crap out of tomorrow, big dog. Much love as always. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I lived in a pond that I called my home. Made friends with the weeds so I wouldn't feel alone. But plants aren't good at conversation. I need to find a new location, so I venture out into the unknown. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. I wanna be a part of an ecosystem. See the fireflies so I can light up with them. Swim along and along with the fish and buzz around and around with the bees. Jump up on lily pads and meet a frog just like me. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along and you feel it rocking you to the ground. Gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. When the world is spinning you round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground. Gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond, hopping on.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday, or afternoon or evening. It's morning for me, but doesn't mean it's morning for you. But welcome in, you guys. I see that Sky Darlene is here, and Leoro hit the first button. Woo! Good job, Leoro. We got Night Bells, we got Yagton, Shankal, Buggo, Pharaoh's Palm, Posh Pigeon, Melon Alley, Northern Blue, Sky Thimu, Hedge, Saxia. I always think I feel like Saxia. I'm always messing that up, I feel like. I will get it one of these days. And then we got Felix. Hello, you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hello. Yeah, I will get to those. Just give me a second. Give me. Thanks a lot for the. Yeah, no, that was, I think, mostly, like, that was just, like, everybody on Tuesday was amazing. Like, came in and did a major channel support for raffles. It was freaking awesome. We hit a record. We hit our record hype train, you guys. It was insane. Okay, I got my drink in. Okay. Let me go ahead and log in. You're going to hear my dogs in the background. They're being extra today, and I don't know why. They're being super extra, and I don't know what to do about it. They're making all kinds, like, Weasel's whining, Rosie's hacking, like, they're both, like, wanting attention, and I'm like, dude! You forgot today was Thursday. Well, I'm glad I reminded you, Titan. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Hey, Scarlet Vixen. Hey, Mason. I redid my nest, you guys. I, like, started from scratch. I think it was either Tuesday or yesterday. I can't even remember anymore what my days are mixed up. Hey, Pi. How are you? And Melon, hello. So, like, I completely changed it. Not all the way, but I added, like, I kept my picture window. I like my picture window, but I added some stuff. And I added, like, a firewalk station. I don't know why, but it seemed right to me. And I was like, you know what? I like to make a place where people can make friends. So I had 2 picnic tables so people can, like, talk and share codes and that kind of thing. But yeah, I have, like, my whole wall of plushies and such over here. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to this nest at all. I discovered that as of creating it. I was like, I'm just making it whimsical and a friendly place to make friends. Yeah, that's kind of where I went with it. Hey, Sky Rhapsody, hello, welcome in. Excuse me. If anybody would like a Sky code that you're new here or anything, if you would like one, I would be really happy to get you one. You're gonna steal my stage idea? That's cool. So yeah. Let's go. Let's see. We've got, oh, thanks, Leoro, and I see Northern Blue. Awesome. Boopity boopity boo. All right. Oh wait, Yep. So this is my new nest. I got my kitty over here. Usually I have them in the front. I don't know. I haven't tested the kitty in here yet to see if it knocked me out of the room. I don't think it does. I think it's in a position that it might be okay. Can I have a code ID? Titan? Oh my gosh, dude. Who are you going to give it to? I'll give you a code if you give it to somebody fun. A fun Sky Kid. And then we can just try to discover how we know each other. And then in like 6 months, we'll figure it out. We're like, oh yeah, Titan gave you some random mystery code. Hey Oracle, welcome in, and Saber Jade, I see you too, and Night Veils, I see you. I also added something weird. You'll give it to Genova? Yeah, dude, like, no, please don't. Please don't. Like, that's like a kind of a scary nightmare for me. I am very afraid of them. They seem really nice. Well, like, it's kind of, that would scare me. Thank you so much for the drink up, Saber. Okay, now this is tricky. My mantas will suck you out, and I did that on purpose because I thought it was funny. So it looks really pretty though here at the window, but the mantas will take you out of the nest. That's kind of fun about it, but I got stars whenever I like, so I kind of like wanted to use them out here. I thought it looked pretty. But yeah, the mantas will pull you out. So let's go ahead and let them pull us out. Oh wait, I just got pulled out on my own. I was like wanting them to pull me out. You need somebody to come judge your nest? Sure, it's lovely, Titan. It is very risky, Snowy, but that's why I liked it. Had a little like adventure, like, ooh, will I be sucked out or will I not? So we still have the event, the show and tell event happening. It is it's the workshop. Show and tell is here. Event ends in 10 days, you guys. If there's any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there first again. I'm gonna go through them, even though we can just go in the nest thing. But you know what? Let's just do it. Use it, and that brings us in here, which is the workshop, and you can come in, and the question mark, it will tell you everything you need to know to do in this event. It says create your shared space, new decoration available within. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know if it's gonna say, like, here we go. Earn light by watching others' memories. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. Hey, Dura. Hey, Mac. Walking is boring. We teleport to get where we want to go. Yes. The nesting guide has a gift in their shop. You know, you get like a heart out of the deal, and then wax, and then like it's basically, I think they're trying to show that you can now put memory spells, like memories, in your shared spaces. I think that's what they're trying to highlight, so everybody can see that, you know. I feel like that's the reason. I'm not, you know, I will never pretend to think I know what is going through the wizard's brains. But yeah, I'm guessing that's a reason. But I'm gonna get some wax while we're here and like some people's memories. Hello, Siobhan. I also, is there any, I think I saw Night Veils is here. Night Veils, are you available? Oh, look, they said that they hope our day goes great. I've never been a shared space person either, Petals. You're not alone. I like looking at other people's stuff, but I've just never been one to get into it very much. I like doing them on occasion. I'm not somebody that's heavy into it. Yes, a lot of Sky, like Amber and Ray Laser Kitty. Amber and Ray Laser Kitty are the two, and Raj. Raj is another one that they make some amazing shared spaces. I'm not at that level. Not even close. I made a UFO once, but that's the extent of my creativity. I made a UFO once. I was like, yeah, that seems fitting for me. I like alien stuff. I think aliens are cool. As long as they're the good kind, not the kind that comes and blows up Earth. You're awake tonight, Bills? Hey, welcome in, Naomi. And hey, meow meow, Sully. I was gonna say, let's go ahead and do a raffle for the Sparrow or Moth Cape. I want to like do something for everybody that got here early today and is hanging out today. And if you don't have either of those, then you get the opportunity to get one. But here's my shared space, and I do have a memory. See how the memory spell is in the shared space? I just called it nonsense because I'm doing nonsensical things. I'm like, look at me. I chose a bunch of weird emotes. Okay, pure nonsense is happening here. that's oh my gosh, please say that nobody said anything mean. Okay, I got nice ones. Pineapple meow. Oh my gosh. Started that? Oh my gosh, I forgot all about it. Oh, I'm so glad Caustic reminded me of my pineapple meow. Pineapple meow meow. Got stuck in the tent watching that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's killing me. That's so amazing. So many comedians. I love it. I love it. I'm always afraid to look at messages because I'm afraid there might be something mean in there. They're like, you smell. Like, okay. But yeah, essentially this is it. You just kind of, you look at different people's things. Oh, look at them. They got all dressed up. Oh my gosh, they look great. That is so great. Oh, whoever this person is, they're super creative. I'm not following them, but I'm going to follow them because of that. That was super creative. Let me see. There we go. Oh, we got an attention from Leo Rowe. Oh, Mary got a job. Oh, wait, hold on. Who got a job? Mary got? Leaf? Leaf, you got a job today? Congratulations! Oh, and thank you so much for letting me know. I need to turn on my performance mode too. Dang, I was making my computer work harder than it needed to. Congratulations, sweet potato, sweet tea potato. Two of like wonder. I'm actually drinking sweet tea right now. Sweet tea potato. I am drinking some iced tea. Congratulations, Mariko, aka Leaf. All right, so we're gonna move over to the area where I'm gonna show right now. We are doing a raffle. There's no event stuff like IEPs and things like that, and I wanted to be more creative than say, oh, here's a candle pack. So if you haven't seen these, I'm gonna go in here really quick before we go off and do some actual skying. These are the two. You get the choice between this right here, which is the Sparrow pack. It's this cape right here and the mask. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. And then you have the moth, which comes with those little antennas, which are adorable, and the cape. So that is what the raffle is about. And you do, to join these raffles, you do have to be my friend for a minimum of 3 days, 72 hours. Okay. It is a nice drink, sweet tea. I drink it all the time. Yippee! It's the Gibby Gibby! And I see Tasmia. Hello, Tasmia. Maple donut. Maple donut. That sounds delicious right now. I kind of want a maple donut. Can you get a coat, Sully? Dude, you've been doing that for 2 years. For 2 years. Sully's been like, can I get a coat? I'm new. Amazing. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what was being raffled off. We need to go in and do some checking in. I think today's things are in Vault, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I see Ellie and I see Yagton over there on YouTube. Look at me. I remembered you guys. Shocker. Shocker. Why am I only getting 3? Oh, because I already bowed at a player. Okay, that's why. Let me get you. Let me do a high five with Snowy. Woo! Oh. Woo! There we go. You're about to ask about that? Yeah, no, I remembered. I shockingly remembered. Amazing. All right. Good morning, Lunit. I'm having an excellent day. I will say, though, the last couple of days, I have definitely, you know, my mental, like, condition wasn't always that awesome. I was like, I was going through like a negative, man. I don't like when my brain goes into negative thinking. I hate it when it does that. But like it just is, I can't, like some things you just can't control and you just gotta fight. Fight the fight! But I feel like I might be out of that headspace. I feel like that maybe like, you know, that's what it's being a part of being bipolar. You know, there's the, you know, you deal with some interesting things, that is for sure. But at least you know, the first step is recognizing this is not normal, you know. So this isn't normal. So I always feel for my friends that, you know, and my husband. My husband yesterday, he was like, dude, you are way like extra today. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm really happy and excited. And they're like, it's okay. You're just extra. I was like, I know. But I was like, it's not a bad thing, right? And he's like, not really. It's like, let me have a minute of absorbing this. I'm good. New job keeping me busy, hence my inconsistent presence. Yes, Gabby is still, they got themselves a new job, and it's like they've been in training and learning their schedule and kind of getting an idea of what, you know, their life is, because now you're always at home, you're always working at home, so that's a major difference other than working at home and then also like going to the office, like a mix-up. Oh no, your day is not going better, Mariko? You had a bad first day or something? Or you're just hoping for even better stuff? I hope all the best for everybody here, to be honest. Yeah, so don't scoff at the mental health folks out there that are dealing, because I think there's a lot more of us than there's not. They got their own personal fights that they're doing. Oh, crud. Dang it, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Chubby Pika! Hey, Chubby Pika. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know, too, if you guys did do, excuse me, the server tag for Ivy League, we had to start it over, so like if you had it before, it's not going to be there. You got to put it on again. We lost our booster for some reason, and it, like, we have plenty of boosters, but that's why it didn't make sense to me. It just kind of like nucked off, and I was like, and then people have to like manually sign up for it. So just an FYI, if you did have it before and you didn't realize it just like kind of snugged off, you're gonna have to like do it again if you want to have it again. I'm sorry for whatever happened. I don't know why it did that, but it did. And I had to fix it, and I was like, I don't quite understand why it works the way that it does. I will not understand it ever. But, I never understand technology. I'm like, whatever, just tell me what to do. I'll fix it. I was like so sad too. I was like, dude, I've had it less than a week and it's just like gone. Like, why? What? Unknown. Isn't your birthday tomorrow, Unknown? Or am I mistaken? Is it Saturday or tomorrow? Because I know you have a birthday coming up, Tart. Tomorrow it is? Okay. All right. Now I know, Tart. Wait, hold on. Scarlet? Wait, who won? Wait. Scarlet Vixen, you won? Or wait, hold on though. Are we Sky Friends, Scarlet? I want to make sure we are, because I feel like I don't remember if we are or not, because if we are friends, we're new friends. Let me get my book too, because I'm a big dork and I didn't grab my book. Oh gosh, I almost knocked over my whole drink. Yeah, I kind of figured we were, Vixen, but like, again, we're new friends, so I don't see you in the constellation as much yet to remember. So I just wanted to verify. Scarlet Vixen. Alright, so you get either the moth or the sparrow. And just let me know which one you want when we come together to meet up for it. These gifts will only be available. I mean, they're permanent to buy, right? But I don't want somebody to come to me 6 months later and saying, hey, I didn't get my gift. So I only say, like, well, let's try to keep it within the event time frame. Now, if it goes like on to Monday, I'm not going to be like, no, it ended Sunday. You can't have it. I'm just trying to prevent from people coming like 2 or 3 months and like, oh, I never got my gift. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. So, yeah, because I got a budget, man. And if it's like the budget, I can't budget with having things open like that for months and months and months. Delta, hello. How are you? How are you? Which one are you gonna get though? I'm kind of curious. Vixen, are you gonna go for the sparrow or the moth? I know it's a hard one because I feel like for me, the sparrow, I really liked the cape. But like the moth, I really wanted the antennas. So it's like a kind of hard because there's like one of something from each of them that I really, really like, you know? I ended up getting both eventually. I just didn't get them all at once, you know? I have been playing for 3 years, so I don't like get everything all at once all the time. Now, certain things, like when Little Prince came back, oh, I went, my wallet got, like, cried. Out of ads, what? Bonnie!
I'm thirsty.
Hello, Bonnie! to see you. You like my really bad British accent for you? How are you, mate? No, that's like Australian. I'm bad. I'm really terrible at it. You going to have some tea? I'm so terrible. I do like the worst accent in the world. I'm like the generic. The people, the ones I like, it's really terrible. Oh yeah, I was asking which one you're gonna do, is the moth or the sparrow? Isn't that where you say, oh, is it hello or hello? Oh my gosh, I'm trying. You want to do the moth pack? Sweet. Okay, yeah, no, you could absolutely do it. I was just curious which one you were thinking about, if you knew. You're doing all right. You're what is it, 8? You're 8? That's why, like, I growing up in school, like, that's what a lot of kids used to say back in the 90s. In the 90s. So long ago. Yeah, I'm 8. I'm 8. I think they still say it. I think people still say it that way. But I don't know. I don't, personally. I just know, I remember in school, a lot of kids did. Okay. And I was a kid then, though, so. All white? Is it all wit? A wit? I'm a wit. I'm a wit. Oh, I have a drink up? Are you serious? When did that happen? You guys are sneaky with those drink ups, man. Back in the 1900s. In the good old days. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like the later 1900s were pretty awesome. I enjoyed them. Thank you for the drink. Delicioso. Okay, we don't have to do anything else, do we? Oh, no. Okay. The first one, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the TGC stream yesterday, but if you haven't, I really highly suggest it, as I do weekly. But also our very lovely friend Ray Laser Kitty was a guest with T.O. and they did shared spaces. They shared some shared spaces and whatnot. So you can go and check out the VOD on YouTube or here on Twitch. And definitely share love with Ray. They did a really good job. They were super nervous, but like you couldn't tell. But they did a good job. It was a fun stream. I mean, they did better than me the first time I was on there. I was terrified, man. I was like, I think that everybody kind of could tell too. I think it was very obvious, even to strangers. They're like, yeah, that lady is scared. I was like, I'm scared. This is scary. But I'm not scared anymore. Doesn't scare. Well, I mean, it still gives me a little nervous. I get a little nervous. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as scary, you know. I think when you do, it's like anything you're scared of. The more you do something, the less scary it gets, you know? I think that's with everything in life. You know, it's the fear of the unknown. Oh, hey, Mira. Let me get some hugs from Mira. But it's also exciting. The fear of the unknown is exciting. You know, it's exciting scared. I like that kind of fear. Because that means I'm going on an adventure. And then maybe it'll be a really fun adventure. Maybe it'll be a really bad adventure. It's still an adventure nonetheless, you know? And I'm not going to pass up a fun time. Heck no, Joe. Not spiders. What do you mean? Who's talking about spiders? No, I leave spiders alone. And generally, they leave me alone. I always have to look at my mailbox, though, since where I live. Because I remember when I used to work at the funeral home, they would bring up, because they grew up here, most of them never left, like, this area. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's that season. Check your mailboxes. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do I need to, like, I thought the mailman was bringing me something different because, like, the mailman maybe around here are cool. I was like, what did they do? And they were like, no, you gotta look for black widows. And I'm like, what? What? Did you just say black widows are gonna be in my mailbox? Like, they're like, well, it happens here. And I'm like, I'm not getting the mail anymore. Like, I'm exaggerating, but like, seriously, I really look at that mailbox before I put my hand in there. I'm like, no, I don't play Black Widow games. I'm good. We did awesome, you guys. Like, we just went up here and did some awesome sauce. Whoosh. All right, so Snowy, Leo, Northern Blue, Mira, Ray, and Mason, we are gonna head home, and we're gonna go into Daylight Prairie. If this is your house now, spiders, matter of fact, your state as a whole, I'm moving. No matter which state you live, there's gonna be some weird predator thing here. We've discussed this. This is the United States and also Canada. Everything wants to kill you, just like Australia. It's just nobody really talks about it on our end. Nobody tells anybody this stuff because we want people to like, oh, we love new people. Come on. Come over here, join me. We want to say hello. That's the trickery. That's the trickery that is happening. They don't warn you about the crocodiles and grizzly bears and cougars, mountain lions and rattlesnakes and scorpions and black widows. They don't tell you about this stuff. And the polar bears and the moose and the wolves, and nobody tells you. There's a reason. Oh, and let's not forget our ocean side where we have sharks. So, like, well, polar bears are up in Canada and Alaska. Yeah. But honestly, moose are the most dangerous in Alaska than polar bears. The sharks are super friendly. Yeah, they love pet seas. I heard that they do. They like to be pet. But are you gonna find me in the ocean looking for one to pet? No. No. No, we don't. Now, there are kangaroos in the United States. You know, my state, the state that I live in, we're allowed to have a pet kangaroo. I was like, yes. I'm never gonna do it, but like, that's awesome. That means that I maybe in the future could have a neighbor that has a pet kangaroo, and I'm all about it. It's not. Well, some states it is. Some states you're not allowed to have a pet kangaroo. Each state in the United States has its own rules, right? Like, they make their own rules. But my state, it's like, yep, you can have a... But obviously you have to get the licensure, and they make sure you have the proper care for the animal. They don't just say, oh yeah, here's a license, and then you have a pet kangaroo in your backyard in a kennel. They don't do that. They regulate it. They make sure that the animal is not being mistreated, and it's considered an exotic animal, and yeah, they make sure that the animal's good. Well, and you've seen the videos where buffalo attack tourists. Absolutely hilarious. Pecker or her work, they don't even have the one brain cell my cat has. Oh God, Pi would know. Pi lives in Australia, so Pi has probably a very good idea about kangaroos. I've only seen kangaroos in zoos. I've never had like an interaction with one. Oh, hey, Mike. And let me see. South is wild. I know, dude. Like some states allow stuff. It's like some states allow you to have tigers, but some other states are like, nope. Some allow you to have zebras. Some states are like, nope. You know, it just depends on where you live. You gotta find out your state laws and that stuff. It's kind of like I had an exotic pet a long time ago. They're called a dagu, and where I lived in Florida, they were legal. But the state next to me, Georgia, they were not legal. So, yeah. So it just depends. Dagus are like a Peruvian prairie dog, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of like, chinchillas. They're in, I think, aren't they or are they Chile? Oh my gosh, I always forget. Okay, where are chinchillas from? They live in the mountains of Chile, don't they? I think so. And then, dagus are basically the prairie dog of Chile. So you have the chinchillas that live up in the mountains, and then you have the dagus that live down on the lower parts of the, Oh, I forgot about my normal music being on. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Leoro. I didn't know it was still on. My mind just like completely blocked it out. Where's Aisha doing? Aisha, some good luck. What's going on with Aisha? I miss what Aisha. Oh, you're starting a CR. Okay, well, like, what's going on though? Like, it feels yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I have mom ears. I feel like I'm able to just block out noise that I don't want to hear. So I'm just like, meh. And I just let it ride. And I forget there's other people around me that are like, yeah, they don't have the blocking capabilities yet, or if ever. Some people never get it. I definitely did. Yeah, Furbies. Like I will admit I am not a kid person. I was never a person that was like, yeah, I want kids. No. It's weird though, because I remember people I felt bad for. It's not like I don't like them, like, oh, I'm mean to them. It's just I wasn't like, it wasn't for me, But it was weird because when it was my own, it was okay. It was really strange because growing up and hearing babies cry, just like, I was like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. But my own babies, like, it was weird. It didn't bother me. It didn't make me have the same feelings or reaction. It's very odd how that works. I guess it's nature, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's nature, maybe it's not. I don't know what it is. But I'm still not a big fan of, like, other people's kids. I just like my own. I like it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I'm not going to be a teacher. I'm not going to be a preschool teacher or something. Like, I have no desire to do that. Like, I commend people that can talk, like can handle that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's not even that I can tolerate my kids. I actually enjoy them. There's like no annoying, there's nothing about them that annoys me to have to tolerate them. It's very weird. Like, I'm cool with them. Like, we're good. Like, they're my kids. I love them. And like, there's no weird, annoying feelings or ugly feelings or any of those things. It's just like, they're my kids and I love them and they're awesome. But it's like weird with other kids. I'm just kind of like, no, like, no. I don't know if music like my kid, my son and my daughter are constantly telling me to turn down the music. Like, it should be the opposite. Like, I love to blast my music in the car and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so loud, turn it down. I'm like, really, should be the other way around. My husband can't take it either. I don't know why. I love loud music. I like to feel the vibrations. I don't know. Now, there are some days when I'm super tired that I'm like, yeah, no. Like after streams, every time after stream, I have to be in a silent situation for like at least 30 minutes. Like, I don't want to hear music. I don't want to have any talking. I don't want to hear any voices. I just want silence, you know? I missed plans. Oh, it's okay. I'm not too worried about getting everything. Because I'm just trying to go through here to where we can get to the geyser on time. And I just don't want to, I'm not going to get everything, because if I do, we're not going to make it to geyser on time. Yeah, you get overstimulated. Yeah, Mushroom. Exactly. Is everybody good? I want to make sure Northern Blue is good. Jackie's good. Mira's good. Everybody's good. Jackie, are you good? If anybody wants to share codes here in the stream or via whispers or anything, or share a candle, Jackie, or you want to just follow? Okay, because I'm not gonna like say, oh, you have to like grab a hand, because I do that a lot too. Hey, Milk, how are you, dude? When I join groups, I do like, I like to satellite. Not all the time, but I do like to satellite. And I also like to try to help. You know, like when there's a big group and I'm with the big group, I like to like go off on my own and then light things ahead of them to kind of help the group, you know, to where they don't have to stop and light everything. That's just something I like to do to help. Sometimes I don't though. Sometimes I just get a piggyback and I just chill and get Ubered around. Hello. I like the hello. Hello, hello, hello. That's what it makes me think of that song. I have been. I've been like, well, I mean, I say that, but you know, most people want to hear, oh yeah, I'm good, because it's like the conversation, you know, direction. But yeah, no, I've been struggling. I struggled this week a little bit with some mental health, but you know, I'm fine. You know, I was in a negative space for no reason. But I'm you know, I'm over it. You know how you can just get that? I don't know if some of you deal with, if you're bipolar or you go through depression or anything. But you know how there's just the chemicals in your brain, you can't control it. It just kind of, you go to those dark places sometimes, and it's hard to fight it with the light that you have in you. You know, it's sometimes hard, but it's, you know, I mean, it's worth the fight, you know? So you just try to stay positive and try to look at everything positive as much as possible. I've learned though, I need to just not be social and talk to my friends, because like every time when I'm done, I'm like, Dude, I feel like I just made their day very negative. Like, I feel so bad. Maybe I should just not talk to anybody for a bit. Because I'm all like, meh, what was me? Sad me. I gotta learn about that. I'm like, self-awareness. Like, I'll just play Sky and not say anything. Also, I want to make sure, speaking of not saying anything, a lot of times, if you guys catch me in the game outside of stream, you're going to notice I don't talk in-game. I'm just not an in-game chatter. I'll say very few words. I try to use as few words as possible. It's not that anything that against you. It's not that I don't like you or anything. I just don't in-game chat. But I do, and I am welcome to doing a VC chat in the Ivy League server while we're playing, if that's of an option. And you don't even have to like talk yourself. It's like we had a group yesterday in the Ivy League where we were playing Sky and we were in the VC, and like we had a new friend of ours come in. And they're like, oh, I'm really shy, I don't talk. And I'm like, dude, Mason here I've known them for 2 years and they've been muted the whole time. Like, I've never once heard Mason. So you are absolutely welcome to come in muted. And what works is typically as we're playing Sky, I talk verbally, like, for example, and Mason's muted, but Mason will talk in game. And it just works, you know? It works for what I'm comfortable with. It works for what they're comfortable with. And that's the same with other folks. So never feel like you have to talk if you come to a VC in my server. Like, literally, you don't have to do that. If you just want to lurk and never even say anything, like not even type, that's fine. But I'd be like wondering why. I feel like what's happening. I hope you're okay. But yeah, never feel like you have to actually use your voice. Okay? I don't ever want anybody to feel pressure for that kind of stuff. It just makes it easier for me to communicate. Of course, Mushroom. Thank you for the drink up. No, it just makes it, it makes it to where I'm comfortable. And it makes it for the other person comfortable. Everybody's having a good time, and that's the point, right? Because I feel like people are uncomfortable with me in game, and because I don't talk a lot. Is Morgana here? I don't see Morgana. Where's Morgana? Aisha, you're saying Morgana, and I'm like, I don't understand. I'm so confused. Oh, Morgana did hugs. There you are. I see you, lovely. The lurky. Where are they? I don't see anything. Everybody wham. Yeah, I did. I got my drink. Wait, where did your intro go? You said something and you got no intro. What happened? We never have problems with Mix It Up Bot. Never. That's weird. Yeah, so after Granny's, we're going to be going to Eden today. I don't know if we're going to do different music or not. I have a feel. I think I want to put it through you guys' thinking. I want to get your guys' opinions too. Is there, like, I'm pretty sure it's like a 40, almost basically an hour of going to Eden, right? So, like, can you think of other game soundtracks that are about an hour long that you think that maybe we could try with Eden today? Like, I think it would be kind of fun to see. Now, we all know the Journey soundtrack goes really well generally. But I'm trying to think of like maybe another game soundtrack that might do really well. The answer is silence, which is broken by the very fact of naming it. Wow, Sterling Ivy AI, you are like a deep thinker. I wish I was as cool as the Sterling Ivy AI. I am so not. Just not. So much cooler than me. Let's get those bulk candles, man. I am struggling. Burn! Burn! These clouds are getting in my way. There we go. Real Ivy is cooler. Like, I have a question. I've been pondering on this, and I've spoken to a few friends about it, and I'm just kind of curious what you guys like. Do you guys find like I present myself as being approachable? Like, do you find me to be easily approachable? Like, you feel comfortable coming to me about anything, or talking to me, or coming and play Sky with me? Like, am I approachable? Like, I want to make sure that I am, but I don't know if I am. This is just a thought that's going through my head for the last like 2 or 3 days. I'm not going to go into why, but I'm kind of curious. You think I am? Okay, sometimes not. Okay. Is it because I sound mean? I'm trying to figure it out, Shawan. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Playing. Yeah, I talked to you about things. No, I wouldn't join you in Sky much. Why? I'm so confused. Barney, what? What? Why wouldn't you join? Dude, I've been trying to join you, Barney, for like the last 3 days, but like every time I join, it says they're in a place you cannot join. I'm like, okay, fine. I don't get to go see Barney. That's like I'm very surprised by that answer, Barney. And then it's kind of a silly thing to ask even now, because if I'm not approachable, is the people that feel that I'm not approachable gonna say anything? Probably not. It's a rule I have because I don't know if you're filming or not. No, if I'm filming, I always put my D&D spell on. So you're like, seriously, Barney, you would never interrupt me. If my D&D spell is on, yeah, it's because like I'm probably filming something. But if I don't have a D&D spell on, absolutely anybody can join me. Okay, well, I'll do that next time, because that's usually what I do with Mason. I'm like, Mason, you want to play? And they're like, okay, or I'm busy or whatever. So I'll just do that with you too. Be like, Barney, you want to play? I feel you were approachable, but only if you're in the stream. If you aren't, you come across as ignoring people and silent. What? What? I do? Is it because I don't? It's because I don't in-game chat. Yeah, so like maybe, is that what people like, that's why I'm not approachable? It's because they, like, I don't in-game chat? That's cruddy. Yeah, like I've never been an in-game chatter. That probably explains why I had a hard time making friends in Sky. when that was the only method I was making friends. Okay. I'm appreciating the responses. I really am. Mushroom, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you, Omi. Okay, no, I just was really, because, like, I don't know, like, I was wondering if there was something I needed to fix or something. I don't know, the in-game chat thing, it seems to be the biggest problem. Hey, Sarah! And I don't know, I'm just not an in-game chatter. But I typically explain that to everybody that's with me, especially if they don't know me very well. I usually explain, I'm like, I always apologize, saying, hey, I'm not an in-game chatter, I'm really sorry. And I always feel bad because it feels like I'm like probably boring then. It's a norm for you. We just got all split, dude. Every one of us just got split. What? Oh, I'm not trying to rubbish myself, Pie. Hey, Pixie. I swear, I'm not trying to be rubbishing myself. No, I'm trying to figure something out without having to explain all details, because I don't want to embarrass anybody, and I don't want to, like, explain. It's not something that needs to be explained. So, like, that's why I'm asking the questions, because it goes for something that I've been trying to figure out on my own. And with your guys' input, it helps me with the knowledge to maybe understand it better. And the true question is the idea of being approachable or not. And I was trying to figure out, well, if I am I don't give a vibe of being approachable, I need to fix that. Because I don't want anybody to think that they can't join me or not hang out with me. Like, that's the whole reason I started streaming and playing Sky, is for to hang out with people. Like, that would be really weird not to want that. I'm not a talker usually too, and my friend thinks I'm sad and I don't want to interact. See, and that's why I've had that happen too, Felix. I've had people like go to a friend, like they don't come to me, and they'll go, is Ivy mad at me? And they're like, I don't know, have you talked to her? And they're like, no. And then they'll, maybe you should talk to her. But then and they end up sending that middle mutual friend to me saying, hey, are you mad at Ivy? Or are you mad at them? And I'm like, no, why would they think that? You know? And it's because I don't talk, you know? And like, I'm like, dude, but these are people that know this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't talk in game. Oh, yeah, no, I have no issues. No, I'm just trying to figure out, again, I'm just trying, because of, like, I'm not giving all the information here. That's why I'm just asking your opinion about one simple thing. Do you find me approachable or not approachable? And it could be yes or no. It helps me understand maybe it's not that so much, you know? Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to go into the full of everything of why my brain is going there and thinking about it. And it's not that it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I just don't like to talk about I just don't like to talk about it, you know? Like, it doesn't need to be a bigger deal than it already, you know, it's not even a big deal. And I'm just kind of curious. Same here. I thought you meant in Sky. Well, I mean in general, like in general as a person, as me as a human being. That's what I meant. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Prophecy the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Prophecy the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Richard, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing sky day wherever you are on this beautiful rock we call Earth. I'm having a pretty good, awesome day. We were just having a serious, not a serious discussion. I was just asking a yes and no question, trying to figure something out. And I think I have a pretty good idea of what's happening now. I'm not much of an in-game chatter, y'all. I don't chat in-game. Let me see. It says, Sky Children Light is a peaceful, open-world social adventure game where players restore fallen stars to their homes across 7 dreamlike realms. Players can explore solo or with up to 8 players, soaring through the clouds, playing instruments, or simply relaxing in the beauty. And that is absolutely the best. Like, Sterling Ivy AI, you are so awesome. You are, like, amazing. I wish I can think like you. That would be awesome if I thought like a Sterling Ivy AI. I mean, I play on my PS a lot, and I could, but the thing is usually I go to a VC and then it's not a problem. But I hope you had a great day. We did, we went into the event area earlier. I've been going and doing the event stuff at the very beginning of streams lately. It's just been a thing lately. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do it in the middle. But lately I've been like, just because of locations lately, it's been like right there in Aviary. It's like, why not? Let's do this. Let's do this. Dun, dun, dun. Just emotes? See, okay, Sarah, cool. Yeah, no, honestly, it was just a question, a yes or no question. It wasn't really meant to get deep on it. Seriously, it's not that big of a deal. I was just kind of curious, like, in a general aspect, as a human, by interactions via Discord or stream or in game, do you find me approachable? And it was just kind of making me understand that maybe there's something else, you know, like it's helping me figure out something else that I'm not I'm not going to go into detail about, you know? I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Just trying to figure it out. And it's not like an overthinking, like, oh, it's keeping me up nights. No, I'm just trying to figure something out. Because I wanted to know if I'm not, how to fix that, you know? Because I never want anybody to feel like they can't join me in game or you know, intimidated or, you know, like I don't want anybody to ever feel those kinds of feelings with me, ever. We're all Sky Kids and we're all part of the same, you know, community, and I would hate to make anybody feel uncomfortable. That made me sad. I was like, no. I want to play with you. You scare people away? I would disagree with that. Disagree with you highly on that one, Morgana. I find you like I'm a magnet and you're a piece of metal. Well, no, the other way around. You're the magnet and I'm the metal. That's what it is. You can't get rid of me that easy, Morgana. Like, yeah, you're stuck with me. Because you were definitely not scaring me. You're not doing a good job, is all I'm saying. If that was your goal, is to scare people away, you're doing a terrible job of it. You're aluminum foil, you dork. Aluminum foil doesn't get attracted by magnets. That's probably why you said that, dork. Hey, I see Abby. I camera off, or is it just me? Huh? Is my, are you talking about the game view is off? I'll go look and see. Oh, it's back? Is the stream really doing another problem? Are you serious? Why? This is not making sense to me because it's literally on Twitch. It's all green. The bitrate's all green. And I don't have anything extra. Like I have Spotify open, I have Mix It Up, I have the game open, and I have Streamlabs open. And then I have the Twitch Stream Manager. That's like it. Is it an Ivy stream if there's no issues? Gosh, I don't want to be known for the streamer that has issues that can't be figured out. And the problem too is the issues are always Twitch. There's no problems on YouTube. There's no like interruptions on YouTube. There's no interruptions on Twitter. So it's only a Twitch issue, and I don't know what it is. Yesterday, or no, Tuesday, we like crashed 3 times, but only on Twitch. It didn't do it anywhere else. Yeah, maybe. If anybody wants to be Sky Friends, this is an opportunity to share codes, you guys. Oh, I'm trying to give you a high five, Jackie. Sorry, my bad. Boopity boopity boo. Yeah, we've got 3 minutes to geyser. Let's do a little dance. This music makes me want to dance. It should be part of my brand. Come and join. Let's count the crashes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's like I don't know what to do about it. Now I haven't tested it, which I might test on Monday. I think on Monday I'll test this. I'll just stream on Twitch and I'll see how it goes. Because then I can narrow it down to maybe it's a Streamlabs problem. Ultimately with Twitch. You know? It's a Streamlabs / Twitch problem between the two of them. You know? Because if I do fine and the whole stream on Monday doesn't have an issue and I just stream on Twitch, then that will probably like let me know. A Reese's peanut butter cup for every stream problem? Dude, I would be broke because of Reese's cups. The black tunic, with the Dracula cape and the antlers. Is that who you're talking about? That's Jackie. Oh my gosh, Snowy, the way you just said that, I thought of Peach in my head. I was thinking of Funkadelic. You know how Funkadelic Peach, the beginning of their streams, they're always like, gamers. I can't do it right. They do it way better. But that's what I think of, is you saying gamers. I'll be so embarrassed if Peachka is in here. Peach, I'm sorry. I can't. You do it way better than me. But I can't do it. I think my voice is too high. It's like, gamers. I can't, yeah. Something like that. I know. But when you said that, that's immediately what I thought of. Like, I heard it in my head. It's a great like beginning of his stream. For sure. It's definitely a Peach thing. Me found a pet? You found a pet? Yeah, everybody has their niche in like they have their thing. I don't know, my thing apparently is stream crashes, and I don't know if I like that very much. I was hoping it would be Eepy the frog, but apparently my crashes override it. Which is cruddy. Cruddy. No, there's no song request yet. I was gonna work on that over the weekend, Shawan. I'm hopefully it'll be there for Monday, because I was kind of thinking Mondays being the song request kind of day. Yeah, like unless we've got like I don't know. Maybe I'll make it Fridays. Because I feel like Mondays we have too much that happens, like new events happen, season quests happen, and I don't want to have to pause and stuff with that kind of thing. So maybe I'll make it Fridays, where Fridays we have a song request day, and then I will only be streaming on Twitch on Fridays, I think. Because YouTube does not like song requests. Okay, Jackie should be in the stream. Jackie, are you in the stream? They probably see you. Leo Rowe. Because Jackie was in stream yesterday. Yeah, it looks like they're writing. Yep, they said, yep, they're here. Jackie, can you make yourself known for Leo Rowe so because they don't know your username on Twitch. If you don't mind. Don't feel on the spot or anything. I love this version of this song. Are you not able to talk on it, Jackie? Or maybe Jackie might not be able to talk. Maybe they don't have like an account where they can talk, but they can just watch the stream. Is that what's going on, Jackie? Leo, if you share the code in chat, I will give it to them. I can copy and paste it and give it to Jackie. Oh, there's Jackie. Jackie showed themselves. Ellie, the Peach intro. Yeah. No, I hope Peach keeps it forever. Gamers. I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna like be able to do it one of these days. I'm gonna have to go to Peach and be like, dude, I need to practice. Tell me how good this sounds. And then I'll just say it anytime Peach comes to the stream. Ooh, that's totally what I'm gonna do. If Peach comes to stream, I'll totally do it for them in honor of the Punkadelic Peach. That would be fun. It's kind of making my throat hurt though. I'm not gonna lie, I've said it too many times to like. It looks like Ray Ray and Snowy over there are making some friends. And Mira, that's awesome! Yay! Friends! Friends of friends are the best kinds of friends. All right, so there's the code. Let me get you the code there. Oh wait, that's for Snowy. Oh wait, but that's right. Jackie's in the stream. I'm a dork. I had to do full circle all over again. I looped. Did you notice that? I forgot and looped back to the same thing right over again. I'm like a freaking, what is it? A slinky. I usually have to cut my nails because I can't game with my controller with especially long thumbnails. Like I have to cut those suckers because it gets in the way of my gaming. I'm like, stop it. It's time to chop them. You're getting in the way of my gaming. Read above. Snowy, Shawan, where? What? I'm gonna go there to see if I can. What? I assume they were hybrid races. Okay. What? Me didn't see the races of the doggos on Shelter though? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you want me to read. I thought you were talking to somebody else, so I just wasn't like responding. If I think somebody's talking to somebody else and not to me, I'm not going to say anything. Because I'm not going to be like, oh, they're talking, you know, just because, you know, they're talking in the stream, that means that they're like talking to me. Oh, dog races equals dog breeds. Oh, well, what are they, but what are you asking, Abby? Like what kind of breed my dogs are? Like I mean, if that's the question, Weasel is a Bichon poodle mix, which they call Bichon Poo, which is both the mixes, the Bichon and the poodle are both French dogs, French bred dogs. And then my other dog is Rosie, and they are a Corgi Rat Terrier mix, which are both British bred dogs. So I have a British and French dog. At least, well, like, you know, bred. You know, the breeds are from those two different areas in Europe. I used to have a Pekingese, which Pekingeses are from China, if I'm not mistaken. He was beautiful. He was a beautiful Pekingese. And I had a American Eskimo Pomeranian mix once, and that was like, now it's considered a hybrid dog because they're super cute. It's a super cute mixture. But back when I got him, he was a mutt at a shelter. But now they sell them for $1,000 a pop because they're considered designer breeds. Kind of like my dog Weasel. They consider my mutt. Weasel is essentially a mutt because he's two different breeds. He's not a purebred of anything, but they now call it a designer dog, a designer breed. So they can just overcharge the heck out of you, pretty much. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes, right? But I prefer mutts. That's what you call them anyway. It's any dog that's not a purebred. I prefer them because they have less problems. They typically don't have any genetic issues. They live longer. They have healthier lives. So I usually, I think I've had purebreds in the past, only because people that have given them up to me. All of the purebreds I've ever had has been people like they couldn't care for them anymore. Hey, Shadow Moon, welcome in. It's good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Shadow Moon Light Plays? They are a brand spanking new streamer, but they have been in Sky since the dawn of time. They are a fossil. They are one of Maelstrom's oldest friends. And I was saying yesterday, I was like, nobody needs to start this journey alone. So I want to make sure like that we send some love over there. Like, what season did you start again, Shadow? Yeah, Charlotte, I will meet you after stream because I use my mobile account to give gifts because I use Google as a merchant. I don't like using Steam or PS as a merchant. Gratitude, if not a bit before. See, yep, fossil. Absolute fossil. Hi, Fina. Asiafina. Ooh, that sounds like even a name. Asiafina. Asiafina. That's actually kind of pretty. I didn't even mean to do that. Hey, Bunny Luna. But yeah, anytime that I have prizes, I always go into my nest after stream. And I'm there for about a half hour. Ivy's compliments feel like roasts. What? What? Not a roast. That's what people call older, like, Sky Kids, is fossils. I'm not the only one. It's a term. See? I'm definitely a fossil. See? It's not meant to be a roast. It's just what people call. It's kind of like when people call like new players moths. It's just a common term everybody uses. It's not meant to roast anybody. Sorry, it came off that way. You've never heard it before? Oh yeah, it's pretty common. It's a pretty common like word to call old players. All right, let's head home, you guys, and we're gonna head to Hidden Forest. Now I want roast or ancients. Yeah, you I call us ascendant or ancient veterans. Yeah, I've heard ancients too. Yeah, I'm like there's moth, there's veteran, there's ancients. I've heard that one before too. I've heard fossil. I've heard gosh, there's others. There's a lot of them. Butterfly. Then you've got the subgroups like that people that dress a certain way, the Eichmann, I guess, or then there's the Baldies, the people that go around with no hair or mask. Oh, there you go. There's another one that some people are called dust. I think that one's way worse than fossil. Oh, thank you, Shawan. Yeah, I've never heard dust, but I think I thought I heard dust, but maybe I haven't. But that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's clever. I'm gonna wait here because I'm probably the door cut some people off. You got called Kate Grandpa? Well, I think that's more of a you thing. Not that you act like a grandpa at all, Yagton, because I've spoken to you and I've been to your streams. You don't portray grandpa vibes at all, so I find that fascinating. Wiki is a really, and so is infographics. Infographics is another one that's really helpful. Well, and then you have a lot of sky guides and stuff too. Like I always like send people over to YouTube for newbie or nasty mold, new mode or nasty mold, because they're the most consistent, longest sky guides that I'm aware of. I do know there's other sky guides. Like there's a really great, if you're looking for a sky guide on TikTok, we have a troop member named Moon that is an amazing sky guide. And they're also just recently went over to Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're looking for like alternative outside of YouTube, yeah, TikTok and Instagram has a few that I can talk about, bring up that are very consistent. My thing is with sky guides, you have to have consistency, and it is rough because you have to do it every day, whether you're sick, whether you have an anniversary, whether you have a holiday, whether you're on vacation. Like it's like an everyday thing, kind of like being a sky guide. And you want to be reliable for oh gosh, I can't get through that thing for the life of me. My sky kid's too big. Big girl, get in there. Fine. Let's just open it. I haven't had that problem in a long time. My sky kid's just too big. They're a monster. Yeah, we have a lot of lovely fossils in here. Absolutely 100%. I mean, I think Omi's a fossil too, if I'm not mistaken. Omi's up there in the fossil department. I'm only 3. Like, I'm not young. I'm not moth level, but I'm not also like old. Like, I'm just kind of like the in-betweener. I'm going through the midlife skyness. Through the midlife, I don't know where I belong. Oh, I'm so not a grandma. I am definitely not a grandma. I'm not old enough to be a grandma. And plus, Sky already has a grandma. I don't want to try to pretend to be the awesomeness of the grandma of Sky, because grandma already exists. You're a fancy moth? Ooh, I like that. Fancy moth. I like that. I don't know. I've just never liked the word veteran for, I never, like, veteran to me is the people that I joined the game looking up to. I just don't feel comfortable calling myself that. Especially, have you seen the way I play?
You know you're still number one, but girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
You guys. I just wanna. Flowers! Thank you so much for the raid. Flowers and Smiles is all about that Sky Children of Life. They're on a mission to restore fallen stars and spread some serious Sky love. From camel runs to battling Ganon, this streamer's got a heart of gold. That is not wrong. And a spirit as bright as the auroras they adore. Join them for some cozy adventures and maybe even a Sky Code or two. Ooh, can I get another Sky Code, Flowers? I think that would be fun. I would love to like get a Sky Code and then give it to a random person. And then, like, you could make a friend. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun to do. I don't know. My idea of fun is different. But welcome in, Raiders. If I have yet to meet you, I am grateful for you being here. I'm grateful for you supporting the lovely Flowers here. Flowers is one of my moderators and a wonderful streamer and friend. I've known them for quite some time, and they kick my butt in every game. Then we have game day. They are an amazing. Don't play Yahtzee with them because they automatically win as soon as they start playing. Just saying. And a lot of you that have come to game day know this is to be true. For some reason, they get like at least one Yahtzee per game. But usually it's like 2 or 3. It's ridiculous. The game loves them. I'm a Sky streamer. I'm not a variety streamer. So if you're not a Sky player and you're not into the whole Sky thing, probably, unless I can convince you to get into the Sky thing, that would be super awesome. Maybe I can convince you because it is free. It's free to download, and you just need a computer or a Switch or a phone to do it. So yeah, but it's super awesome. And I would love to make your Sky acquaintance too. And like, if you're up for a Sky Code, I would be happy to get you one. I do have a Discord server, but it is a private server, so we do have to be Sky friends first. Oh yeah, that's true. PlayStation 2. That's like mainly where I play too, and I didn't even say PlayStation. I personally play on phone. I give prizes on phone. I don't play on phone anymore. When I first started, I played on my phone. But like, I mostly play on PS now, and when I stream, I'm on my PC. But yeah, no, you do just, like I said, the Ivy League, server is a private server, so it's not a public join thing. I will always send you a link, as soon as I verify that with a code that we are Sky friends in the constellation, and then I'll send you a link. That's like a one-time use link. Just for use. But no pressures. No pressure. And I know, like, there's some people that have come to me, they're like, not everybody in that server is your friend. I'm like, no. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are all a Sky friend. Okay. I'd be lying. There's maybe like 4 people that are not Sky players that are in there. But I had that server like before I became a streamer. And most of the people that were in it before that weren't Sky players are pretty much not like there anymore because they're not Sky players. Like, So, and it's like mainly a Sky server now. There's a very few exceptions, absolutely. Very few. I mean, I don't even think that there's more than probably 5 people that are in there. One of my admins actually is not a Sky player. They don't come to streams or anything. They're purely a friend and they help me. They're the ones that actually even gifted me that server, and they're the ones that named it. Like, I didn't even name the Ivy League. It was Moon Carnation that named the Ivy League, and they gifted it to me for Christmas one year. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Thank you for the drink up. I right? Like, it was literally 2 months later I started streaming. And get this was hilarious. I was like, hey, do you guys mind if like I invite people I meet in the stream? I was like, I promise it won't turn into a Sky like server or anything. I'm like, I don't plan on doing this long. I just wanted to make some friends in the game. And they're like, yeah, sure. Oops. I didn't mean to. But yeah. 2.5 years later, here we are. It was like none of this has ever been expected. I never expected to meet so many lovely folks in this community and be so accepted. I just didn't. I didn't. It was not even in my mind in a million years. Like, I just didn't expect it. Famous last words. Dude, I still don't expect it. I'm just riding the journey, having a good time, like doing, and taking risks and having and not afraid to take them and being like, kind of like, I'd only been streaming for 6 months when I applied for the Sky Creator Troupe. And I was like, why not? I'll try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I don't make it. All right. That's kind of like how I thought. And, and I've been in the troupe for now almost 2 years. So it's just it was not expected. It's not like I planned on any of this stuff. It's just, I just take the risks and I go with the journey where it's going to lead me. I don't know, it led me into a great community of people and friends, and I've made so many friends, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. Because I was super lonely, Sky Kid. As you guys know, I don't in-game chat, so it's really hard to make friends when you don't talk in the game. I don't blame anybody. Flowers, what did Flowers say? Crazy prediction on their part. Yes, you're just such stop it. We all are, seriously. The Sky community is like I don't know. We are one of a kind, and it needs to be protected at all costs. All costs. Because this is just a one of a kind, beautiful community of people. Like, even the content creators, we're all like intertwined. We all look out for each other. We all support, it's an amazing part of this I don't know, it's just, I've never been a part of something like this, and I'm so honored to be in it and be accepted in it for just me, and I don't have to pretend to be somebody else to be a part of it. I could just be me, and it's amazing, and I'm grateful. So yeah, I'm not gonna throw any more cheese at you. Sorry. I like cringy cheese. It's delicious. But it's the truth. It really is. It's the truth. We've got 5 minutes. You guys have an opportunity again. If you guys didn't do it before, we are not a full server either, you guys. We have, oh wait, Leah Rose right there. We have room for one more person, it looks like. Nope, we do not. It looks like, who is that right there? Messenger. That's who just joined us. They have the name glitch. I couldn't tell who it was. It really is mushroom. And I'm so glad that I'm able to do that, Petals. Yeah, Yagton, you're part of it too, though. You're super positive, dude, you know? Like, I had fun with you last night. You're super positive. You have a lot of information. Like, you're one of those fun Sky kids to know. Absolutely. You know? That's why I would never want to come here and be in a bad mood. I feel like if I come here and I'm in a bad mood, I won't be in a bad mood after like 10 minutes. I'll be all better. I'll be like, all right, why I was in a bad mood again? I forgot. I forgot. I totally forgot. I have no idea. That's the effect of Sky and Friends. Like, you just forget, like, what made you mad earlier. Let's see. I do want to do another raffle where we get, you guys have the choice of the sparrow or the moth cape. So if one of the moderators would like to do that for me and get that started, I'd be very grateful. Stop yawning. Yawnings are contagious, and I just spread the yawn to all you guys, and I apologize. I apologize. You know, I learned, I was watching a thing about this. Like, they were saying that they studied yawns, and like literally it is contagious. If you just, it's like this weird, and they studied it, and they don't really know why. But like they placed strangers in situations and like made them yawn, and they did studies on this. They still don't understand why we do it, but we end up spreading it. This is okay. Thank you, Ivy. Forgot to mention I like your loud, contagious laughs. Always makes me laugh watching your stream. Thank you. I sound like a witch though. I sound like I'm about to like put you in my pot and cook you. That's the way I think I sound when I laugh. I'm like, nah, you know, not really like that, but now I want Peach to come in here, dude. I'm like super like waiting. Peach, if you're here, say something. I'm ready. I'm ready. But I don't think they're gonna come in. They're probably at work. Usually they're at work at this time. I so want them to do it. I'm like, I am so ready. I'm jived for it. I'm ready for the next time they pop in. Empathetic creatures in nature. Oh, that would make sense.
So we're always living in the present.
Flowers.
It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends.
I don't know what I was about to say. I forgot. Sorry. Forgot. I had it already, and then I was like, "Ah, oh, dang it! I forgot. I lost it. I lost it as fast as it came." Oh man, my eternal goofiness will never leave. Ah, you doing the meow? No, oh my gosh, Caustic Steel, I'm like so glad that they put that in my message. Like months ago, we were always doing pineapple meow. Like I can't even remember the story of like why we started going, like just like, I think it was just gibberish, and we're just like, let's just write pineapple meow for everything. And so like it became a thing, pineapple meow. And I forgot all about it. I am a goober. I know this about myself, and I've accepted it. But you know what? You are too. I gotta like start doing the pineapple meows again, because that was so fun. It made me giggle. It's a giggle. It's a mood. I have a pineapple plant. Do you know that? My husband got me one when I was sick a couple weeks ago. I took a picture of it and shared it in the Ivy League, but I don't know if anybody saw it. It is so cute. It's a little tiny baby pineapple, and it's so adorable. And he thought he wanted to cheer me up because, like, my husband, ever since I met him, ever since we dated, like I met him like 2 or 3 weeks before Valentine's Day, right? We weren't official like an item or anything. So I got flowers from different suitors, you know. And I remember I got all these roses, right? From, you know, I had suitors, let's just say. And he came in with a live plant. And I was like, this guy is different. I love it. I was like, and you know what? That plant is still alive today. And that was like over 20 years ago. And I don't have it. A friend of mine took it when I moved away from Washington. So they still have it. And like, they let me know that it's thriving and is just doing fine. So I always say that that plant is our love. And that's why it's doing so well. We also have our very first Christmas tree after we got married. It was a live like tree because we had a really small apartment kind of house, you know, and not a very big enough there was no room to really have a big tree. So we got a little potted tree, and that's alive and still growing. And it's actually planted outside on a lake where my mom used to live. And it's a happy camper too. So I'm like super happy but my husband ever since then has always gotten me plants. You know, for Valentine's Day, he'll randomly just bring me a plant home because he was thinking of me and he was at the grocery store and he was like, oh, I think she'd like this, you know? So like the last time I got sick, he randomly came home with the pineapple plant. And he was like, I thought this might make you feel better. And he wasn't wrong. It's the cutest little pineapple plant in the world. And now I got to figure out how to take care of it so it doesn't die. Because how bad would I feel about a baby pineapple dying? And then I'll just blame him for that. I'm like, you made me kill a baby pineapple. Not really. But I think it's cute. But yeah, I mean, when I was in the Navy, and I was also a bartender. So like, I just remember I was working that night and like, he came in with this gaudy potted, like seriously, the pot was zebra pattern. And around the edges, it was this like purpley, hot purple pink, furry, fluffy thing that they glued on around this weird, just plain green plant. It was like they were trying to make the green plant look better. But that's what he came in with and gave me. And he's like, Happy Valentine's. And I'm like, this is so different. Like, I had like roses from different, you know, like I said, people. And like, he comes in with a plant. And I'm like, you're awesome, man. Like, I don't know, that caught my eye immediately. And like I said, ever since then, he always gets me plants for right now I have 2 cherry trees from Valentine's Day that now produce cherries. I have a blueberry plant that gives me enormous amounts of blueberries that he, also we have muscadine vines that he got me. Jasmine, like seriously, all the plants pretty much in my yard are from him gifting me different plants. I love it though. It's my favorite. I got 2 live plants that are still in the indoor. And most of the indoor plants he gets me like are flowers, so they're like perennials, I guess is that what you would call them. And like, so the last ones that he got me, I let them die and then like get into a bulb again, because don't throw away those plants that die in your home, and because what they're doing is they're not dying, they're just going into their bulb form, and then you have the little bulbs of their plant, and then you just got to wait for the next season to plant them again, you know. So yeah, they're not actually dead, they're just hibernating, but you throwing them into the trash is definitely sealing their fate. They're just tiny little babies that just went back into their little like bulb form. But I've noticed, I mean, I'm only saying this because I accidentally didn't know that either for a long time. And like, so there's lots of baby bulbs that that went into a landfill, and I feel horrible about it. So I'm just trying to spread awareness about the baby bulbs. Don't throw them in your trash, man. Let them just do their nature thing and turn into a bulb again. Like, let them do their nature thing. They're not dead. They're just not like out and about right now. They're taking a break. They'll come back. Yeah, exactly. Just leave them leave your dirt pot alone. Just clean it up, you know, and it's just a dirt pot, but eventually they'll come back. Or you can just take the bulbs out, put them in a plastic bag and put them in the freezer and they'll be fine. And then when the spring comes back, you can plant them. It's like a lot of the seeds I have and collect, I always put them in my freezer because I have a deep freezer and they're safe in there because they just go into hibernation mode. So I just wait, and if I want to use them, I'll pull them out of the freezer and, you know, plant them. Not all seeds are going to work though either. You know, just because they're there, some seeds are just not meant for life. Oh, emo only chat was redeemed? Holy moly. Okay, that means that one of the mods needs to put emo only chat, you guys. Eee! That we need to do a song for emo only chat. Let's find a good song to do. I'm gonna see if I can find something. I'm gonna find something. I don't know what songs are new nowadays, like, and so I'm gonna go run with something. Nope, that doesn't sound like it's fast. Does anybody know a fast song? That's not a fast song. That's not a fast song. I need a dance song. You know what? No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm old, so just expect old from me. All right. Here we go. This is dancing. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Congratulations, Felix! Felix, just do an emote to let us know that you won. Oh, they did. Okay, thank you, Night Vels. I gotta get in on the emote dancing magic because this is like one of my favorite things to do. Emote crazy. Thank you, KFC, for spicing up the stream with our emotes. It's good to see you. Show me those emotes, y'all. There are some good emotes out there. Here's a Neshi one. We've got a Starlit Siren one. Wait, hold on. They don't have a... Oh, there it is. It's the Wiggle Wiggle. Let's see, we got a Gabby one, the bunny whip. I love the bunny whip. It's so freaking cute. We got, hold on. Here's an Unjin one. Hold on. Let me see who else we got here. Did I just go through everything that I like available? I guess it's like these are the available. Oh wait, no, I got one more. Hold on. We got Blue Rave. Let me see. Did I miss anybody that's on my list? Hold on. That I like, cause you know how like you not everybody's always available for you. That's, you know, it's unfortunate, but the way it is. I don't know what constitutes makes things available or not. Okay, I gotta find my next song. Again, I'm old, so deal with it. But they're fun old songs, so I don't see anything wrong with it. And since it's a 5-minute emote thing, you know, let's have fun with it, right? I love seeing everybody's emotes too. I don't know, this song gets me in a mood to dance every time. I think that's the purpose though. Oh, X is here. I need to give them a high five. It's definitely a mood, right? All right, let's leave Granny's, you guys, and it looks like Jackie and them are asleep. Let's go. Up this town. Do-na-na-na-na-na. Loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Mason, are you dipping or are you staying? I wasn't sure because we're gonna go to our nest. I gotta go to my nest and we've got to meet up for Eden. And I didn't want to be like not get a hug this time because I always miss your hugs because you poof. Don't poof without a hug. I'm gonna just get a hug now before you poof. I'm just doing it. All right, I'm gonna head to my nest, you guys. Let the folks that are actually going to Eden join me first. If you are not going to go fully through Eden, don't join my nest yet. Footloose, off your Sunday shoes. Thank you. I am going to make an alert specifically for you, Maddie. I just haven't made it yet. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is my favorite part. Loose, take off your Sunday shoes. I feel like the jig is better. you're here. Cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut. Thank you so much again, KFC, for that fun interlude of emote chat. I don't know why your dino deleted. Alright, so everybody that's here in this room right now, make sure like you guys are going to Eden with me. If you aren't friends yet, I really highly suggest coming over here, using the picnic tables and getting some codes action. Because if you're going to Eden and you need somebody to come and get you, it's better, or help another friend. If you want to help people or they want to help you, it is way better to be friends already than do it in the middle of Eden. KFC is yummy chicken. Yes. So please utilize the picnic tables. Make some friends. If you guys don't want to fully have open chat, let me show you a trick here. If you're uncomfortable making a friend with, like, because this is a way you don't have to use candles, right? If you don't want to talk to them yet, you click on the chat bar. Hold on. It's supposed to be like you can click on the chat bar. Wait, hold on. You click, oh no, you don't click on the chat bar. You go above the chat bar. See right here? Right above the chat bar. You can click on that. It says mute chat with Jackie. So never feel like it's better to just like save your code, like use the codes, save your candles. Oh, and open it, and then you can mute it for now. And then later you'd feel better. You know, like if you feel more comfortable. You have Piggy for me? Okay, hold on. Flowers, are you not joining? Oh, Flowers came for hugs. Thank you for the hugs, these Flowers. The best of one of the best hugsies you get is from lovely Flowers. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to rate the hugs because there's a lot of awesome people with awesome hugs. Trying to think of a game soundtrack. Like, I'm wondering, oh, what just happened there? Noodlebrook! Hello! Welcome in! Salutations! If you're a Sky player and you would like to Sky code, never hesitate. I would be glad to make your Sky acquaintance. I would love that. Hi! Yay! We got a new person that like followed and they speak. So many people are always afraid to speak at first. This is like really like the place that you can speak. No, everybody's super cool here. Everybody's gonna be like, well, yeah, see, like Flowers, welcome in. They're like, nice to see you. See, this is a different kind of place. I'm glad to have you here. And I'm glad that you came out and talked. You would love that. Okay, let me get you a code there. We're about to go to Eden, and we're leaving room for anybody that actually wants to go to Eden. And it looks like we might be full now. I'm pretty sure we are. Nettlebrook. All right, got you a code here. I'm going to post it also in the stream chat. Please, nobody steal Nettle's code. I just asked for one. I'll give you one, you know? Never feel like you need to like steal somebody else's code to be a friend. All right. Also, there's a redeem. I would like a code, please. You can redeem it, and like you don't even have to talk to me. You could use the channel point redemption, like if you're really shy. Oh, Omi! Are you here for hugs or for some Eden? Ooh, I'm getting double hugs. It's a hug attack. I love the hug attack. Let me do a big hug then. No Eden for you today, Ote. It's okay, Mushroom. I knew you were alive. Alive. Good to see you, Omi. It looks like there is one more spot if anybody would like to join for Eden. And then if we are like full, we're full, but then maybe if anybody wants to join just to go and get some like dye, you know, that's cool. But right now we're just trying to make room for our Eden friends that want to actually go and reset with us. It's a nice way of saying it, right? Instead of like, let's go die together. No, we're just gonna go and reset. I mean, they're both mean the same thing. Now I'm wondering if there is, hold on. I'm trying to figure out if another game soundtrack would work, right? What is that other game? I'm trying to think. That was created by folks that used to work for TGC, but then like they don't anymore. And then they made their own game. Like there's like a people that, you know, like work together and then they did other things together later. What game is that? I was trying to think of like Flower had a soundtrack, but I don't think it does. No, Journey was made by TGC. Typically we do the Journey's soundtrack for our Journey to Eden. Oh, is it Abzu? I think you're right. I think Abzu is the word I was looking for. I'm wondering how long that soundtrack is. Let me go ahead and look. Oh, geez, that is really loud. That's a really long soundtrack. It's like 2.5 hours. Kind of surprised by that. Maybe I need to look at this one. Hold on, let me look at this one. Oh no, it's 58 minutes of, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do the Abzu soundtrack because it's only 58 minutes. It's about the same as Journey. And we're going to see how Abzu rolls with Eden. Because we always do the Journey soundtrack with Eden. And it really does well in a lot of places, right? We've experienced that where we're like, holy crap. But we've never done something different. And I want to try Abzu and see, like, will that work? Will it not? I don't know. We'll find out, right? Yeah, it came from previous TGC devs. Not all of them, but there's, yeah, you know how people just like, oh, like they have ideas for things and they want to go off and do it. And, you know, it's the same. I don't think there was any like bad blood or any drama happening. I think it's just like, you know, people do, you know, I think there's still respect there for one another. It's kind of like, I know that there's some people at TGC that used to work for Disney. Which, when you know that, you're like, holy crap, there's a lot of things that kind of gives that Disney vibe, you know? So, like, I don't know, at least to me. So, yeah. Yeah, so it was prior, I think they like moved to different before Sky came a thing. Yeah, no, Omi's right. They're from everywhere. Like the vibes, you can see the vibes from certain things for sure. Now, I'm waiting for everybody over here to make friends to go to Eden. So I'm going to sit here with Mason while everybody's making friends over there. When you guys are done, actually, I'm going to go to the porch over here. So guys, when everybody's ready to go, head over here to the tea area in the Manta area, the porch. No hugs for me. What did I do? Why didn't I get any hugs today? Oh, you can't reach me. Oh, I was like, what? I thought you meant here in the stream. Thank you for the stretch, Leo Ro. Ah. Yep. When you guys are all ready, just come to the porch and or the entryway, and then we'll know we're ready to go. Just heads up. I see Vixen and Jackie over there with Mira. So when you guys are ready, just come on over. Hey, Sammy. I saw you earlier. I meant to say hello, but I didn't because I'm a big dork. It's good to see you. I hung out with Sammy yesterday too. They were laughing at my one word chat. I kept going, hand, hand, piggy. And they were just like, it was funny. It was funny. Let's give a shout out for Sammy is Weird. Sammy is Weird is, I would say an 18 plus streamer. I'm not wrong in that. I'm pretty much sure, but they do stream Sky, but you know, it's adult themed. So just letting you guys know a pre-hand. It's not always family friendly, but it feels pretty family friendly to me, Sammy. I think there's just the occasional, what do they call it? Spicy word, you know? I wouldn't say it's pretty. It's not like any kind of rancid or anything. Definitely, you're not like doing something very adult, because that sounded really weird when I said it. I realized that, and I was like, wait a second, no. It doesn't mean 18 plus in a bad way. It just means there's an occasional spicy word. That's all. I just like to forewarn folks, and because I know yesterday Sammy was saying that too. They were like, hey, just FYI, I'm an adult, you know, like I say spicy stuff. It was so demanding, but it's not meant that way. Yeah, no, I don't, like, I was trying to explain that to earlier. It's like, I'm a one word in-game chatter. The least amount of words, like, I can say is what I try to do to get my points across. And I think that some people are like, dang, Ivy's mean outside of stream. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just like, I'm a PS5 controller user, and chat is ridiculously hard when you're on a PS to chat. So I'm like literally trying, because like if I sat there and tried to talk to you in sentences, like literally the joke would be like over 2 minutes ago. You know, so I just don't say anything. Oh, Sage, welcome in. It's good to see you, and it's good to see that you're alive. It's always a positive. It's always a positive. Switch has the keyboard phone connect. Yes, exactly. See, and with me, like, I'm usually on a VC or something, so I can't pull that up on my phone with the PC, because that is an option. You can pull it up on your phone and chat through your phone for your PS5 chat, you know? But, like, I'm usually trying to multitask when I'm hanging out with people when I'm not streaming, so I'm using my phone for other things. So that's why you'll see me go, like, sleepy while you're Ubering me once in a while, because I'm like answering like some kind of email, or I'm answering someone a DM on Discord or something, and then I come back. It like, I'm usually gone for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, but I always come back pretty quickly, unless it's like super, like I'm on a phone call or something. I think there was a phone call that happened when I was with you yesterday, and I like fell asleep for like 4 minutes or something, 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm good. You can add, okay, Jackie and them are still adding each other. So we're just waiting on our friends over here to be friends with one another. And I see Ellie. And we're going to be going to Eden, and we're going to be doing the Abzu soundtrack today. And we're going to see how well the Abzu soundtrack goes with our Eden run. But I am also going to change the audio to where you can hear the sound effects. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Ivy, I find it funny we dyed our style jeans outfits similar colors, red sleeves and blue rings. Oh, did we? I was going for an accent color because like the headband and the cape are very bluey, and I just wanted some accent color, so that's why I wanted it to look like that, to have some kind of like something pop that went with the headband a little bit. You know, you gotta have an accent color. It's gotta pop. Because especially if like the whole thing, if you're doing all one color, it's always great to add just a tiny pop color, not a big bold color, something that's super small to your outfit, like red or an orange, just depending on what you're like. If you're wearing all black, you gotta add a pop color, man, like any color other than white, you know. But it's not, doesn't have to be a big piece, you know. Just something that makes everything come together. At least that's what I learned growing up, having to dress myself. My mom taught me these things. No pop colors for you, Omi. That's fine. And it's totally fine. I'm just trying to spread like why I do the things I do. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It just is me, and maybe it'll work for you. I don't know. It makes me think of like, have you guys seen the movie? What's that movie? Oh gosh, I forgot the name. Robin Williams is in it, and they're like, they live on the beach in Miami, and they run a club, like a drag club and stuff. What is the name of that movie? I know a lot of you have seen it because it was a very popular movie, and it's a really cute movie, sweet movie. At least if I remember it correctly, the right way. I don't remember. The birdcage. Yeah, the birdcage. Like, it just makes me think of that part where like one of the characters has pink socks on, and they give him like a look like, why do you have pink socks on? And they're like, everybody needs a shade of color, don't they? You know, like a lot of them, like you gotta have something, you know, like that's what it made me think of. I mean, you can't just do all gray and white. Like, you gotta add a little pop, you know? My whole closet is still black and occasional colors. You know, like, my sister was a lot like that, too. My sister wore a lot of black growing up. And I always thought they're not wrong. You gotta have some, like, to me, I like a little bit of color. I can't just, I don't know. All right, are we ready to go? But again, that's me. It's not for everybody. Hey, Fart Smasher. Yeah, you do need to make them pop. But like, Fart Smasher knows all about popping noises. Dana, welcome in. Smart. Fart Smasher. That's hilarious. Welcome in, you guys. I hope you're having an awesome freaking day. You're very accustomed to popping noises, aren't you? Yeah, Dana, I think we're a full server right now and we're heading to Eden. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm about to kick everybody out of the nest. Looks like we are. All right, I'm gonna move on. Today we are gonna be doing Eden with Abzu. Typically we do Journey soundtrack, but we're gonna try something different today. And I'm gonna start with the right song though. Hold on, there we go. Now you guys gotta let me know if you hear it, because sometimes it's too low. let me adjust some audio, because we usually do have to adjust it when we move over to Journey. Can you hear it well? Okay, it sounds good. All right. All right. We'll see how well this goes or doesn't go. I love to test music in different areas because it changes the way you feel about the game in a certain area. Like scary music makes you feel scared. Calming music makes you feel calm. You know, like, I just wonder. Can we get a shout out for Fart Smasher? Hey, Lily! I see you over there on YouTube. Hold on, there we go. I want to make sure. Okay, there is no die here, so we can just fly up. Wait, I don't see Mason here. Oh no, Mason went up there. They're not gonna get die. I was like, did we leave them behind? Did I accidentally like go to Eden too quick? It's like I don't want to be rude. I do want to get the die for anybody that wants to get it though. Who's behind? No, Jackie's up there. I don't think they wanted the die. Yeah, I've never actually listened to this soundtrack, so I'm doing this like for the first time also with you guys. If you guys have never done it, I have no idea. I know it's the music's very similar because I've heard bits of it before, but I've never like listened to it fully. Jackie, are you okay over there? Oh, you're just collecting the die. Okay. What time is it? Let's go ahead and do a raffle for a subscription. We'll do another Moth Sparrow later. But this one will be for a subscription to the channel. If there's anybody here that would like one and doesn't have one yet, this raffle is for you. Jackie, what is going on? Jackie! All right, is everybody good? Great. Well, I don't now. Okay, I see everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're all here. Woof, whoopta, whoopta. I was getting scared there. Ooh, I'm jealous. What flavor, Sammy? What flavor of slushie did you get? always like the Coca-Cola flavored ones because I like it if I could do it myself and do Coca-Cola and cherry together. Oh, delicious. I'm gonna go up. Okay, I am gonna fly up there, you guys, because I don't know if there's any dye here. It doesn't look like there's any dye here today. So I'm just gonna fly on up. I'm gonna wait here though for anybody. If you just, all you have to do is like, if you're in a flappy mode, you're gonna get pushed back. But if you go into glide mode, you can fly straight up here. And you could fly above the rocks. You just gotta flap up high enough and then go into glide and then you're fine. Oh no! Ellie! 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 I saw it coming! I saw it coming with Ellie! No! Okay. Oh my gosh, Ellie! Let's get over here so we don't get hit again. Oh, bless me. Okay. Gesundheit! Auntie Keela, hello. Willkommen, Auntie Keela. Thank you, Snowy. If you're a Sky player and if you're absolutely interested in a Sky code, I would be honored to have you join my constellation and me join yours. But if you kind of checking things out first, no pressure. No pressure to anybody, but I'm all about meeting people in the community. And then like friends meeting friends and like that's like I love seeing people coming together as a big Sky community, and that's like my ultimate goals is we all know each other. All right, it looks like we're good here. Moon Shadow, if you want to grab a hand, we're gonna go straight up. Unless you already know how to do it. You're already good. It looks like they're already good. Yep. Shadow is on the ball. If you just go straight up and then glide. Look at you. All of that trouble. Just a days away. Alright, Mira, you're gonna get smacked in that position. I want to make sure you don't. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this from a distance because there is white. Or I mean black. Maybe one day I will be super known and have so many friends. It's my dream ever since. Dana! Oh, are we Sky friends yet, Dana? I think we are, aren't we? If not, why aren't we? Let's make this happen. Oh, jeez, I just ran us into... Maybe you don't want a friend like me because of what I just did. We were, but I've been having to double check lately because I'm serious. I keep coming across people where I think we're friends and then we're like, no, we find out we're not yet and we've known each other for a long time. And I'm like, what is happening? So like, I'm trying to make sure. And what just happened there? I just heard music. All right. We are off to the races. I just wanted to make sure, Dana. I always want to make sure. Now, I'm going to show you guys this trick, too, because Tethys, the community manager at TGC, when they came here as a guest, they taught me this. And I bring it up every time because it's a good trick. Thank you for the drink of brunch. And did a Lost Girl just pop in too? Hey, Lost Girl.
flashing.
Oh, it was Lost Girls Lullaby. That's what it was. Okay, so this trick is you stay to the left on this part. That is something I learned when Tethys came to the stream and we did Eden together. And they're like, if you just stay to the left and go up, you won't get hit by those gosh darn rocks. And see how we're getting inching closer and closer to get up there? So you get to a point where you're so close that then you could just fly over. When obviously the krill isn't there. So now I'm gonna fly over. And hopefully make it. Oh, maybe not just as simple as that, but oh, I almost got myself killed. I'm about to get myself hurt. Oh, I'm hurting myself. There we go. That's all my bad. That's my bad skill. Not the plan though. I'm about to get attacked by a krill too. I survived. I'm okay. But that the theory's there. You get it. It's supposed to work. You couldn't find the game? Oh no. Oh no, we've got people down. I should have grabbed hands with people. Where is everybody? Why is everybody so far back there? All right, I'm gonna go back over there. What happened over here? Is everybody okay? Like what happened? Vixen, did you get hurt? Oh no, Ace is AFK? That's no bueno. Oh, Ace, this is not a place to go AFK. This is not the place. Ace. They might have had to get up and go to use the restroom really quick, or they had a knock at their door. Because this is not a normal place a Sky Kid would be like, yeah, this is an okay place to go AFK. Let me be right back. Usually when you're in this scenario, you're like, hey, I got AFK, I'll be right back. And then we know, and then we don't like drop you somewhere where you're gonna die. I bet you we're gonna have a good story when they come back. They're gonna be like, yeah, like how did somebody at the door? I don't know, like, what is the protocol? Do we wait for like 5 minutes, or what do we do? He's been there since the red shard? Yeah, they're not coming back. And if they're coming back, it's like in 20 minutes. Alright. Well, at least they're not getting hit by anything. They're in an okay place. If they've been gone since I smacked them into the shard, then yeah. Who won? Dana! Congratulations! Let me go ahead and pause that for a second. Congratulations! Let me get you your prize. Enjoy your 30 days of emotes and ad-free streams. Is Ace back? Is that Ace talking? No, that's not Ace. You got a friend in me. You got a friend crud. This is not going well. This is not going well. Don't hold my hands. It's bad to hold hands in this spot. You just gotta like hover to the left. I'm glad Ace woke up, dude. We were worried. We're like, dude, what do we do? I was thinking, what do I do? What do I do? All right, get out of the rocks. Get out of the rocks. There we go. Oh my gosh, wing light galore. Okay, Mason looks like he's grabbing him. All right. Oh, no, no, no. Go, 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 go. Oh. This is not... This spot is always the sucker of wing light, man. Like, this is the part that everybody has the most difficult time getting through. Okay, I see Mason down there. I see Moon. Okay, Shadow, you do your thing. It looks like you are following the proper care like path to where it's slow and steady and you without harm. I got hit in your place, but I'm okay. I literally have a ton of wing light. I'm good. It's okay. I would rather be hit than somebody that doesn't have as much, maybe, wing light. And I forgot to do my chibi mask, and I forgot to do my elder mask. That was my bad. But that's okay. I don't need it. We'll be all right. Oh yeah, the pinned message is still up there. Just for FYI, the raffles are only 10 minutes long, so when you pin a message for a raffle, you just put it under, you know, put it under the 20-minute mark. Put it like at 9 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. Just, that's usually what I try to figure out. You got 220? Ooh. Right, I'm gonna wait here for everybody because not maybe everybody has collected their wing light. Yeah, you're good, Omi. It's like, I think the standard for every pinned message is like 20 minutes. I'm just waiting for Shadow and Jackie to, I think they're collecting wing light. Yeah, no, yeah, I forget everything. That's why I appreciate you guys doing it for me. Can you, like, I will show you guys, I think I could do a raffle, but, like, I'm not very quick about it. All right, it looks like everybody's here. Let's do a head count. Head count! All right, let's, like, do our little, candle thing, too. There we go. Candles! We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I only see 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I see 8. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's come together. Come together for some power up and before we go into the darkness together. Before the reset begins. Yeah, I was missing somebody. I didn't know why. Mason, you gonna join our power up? Power of friendship is the power of light. It's so cheesy, but I love it. I love the cheese. Friendship is magic, Dana. Absolutely agreed. Well, at least the reasoning of worrying. Yeah, you had us worried, dude. You were AFK in Eden. Like, that's not a normal thing. That is not normal. Okay. The power of friendship. It makes me think like of the power of Grayskull, like He-Man. We're doing He-Man things right now, but as Sky Kids. No, I didn't see why you went AFK. I missed that message. You sent a message in chat. I didn't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't see it. Sammy is being suspicious of kindness. Man, I'm so sorry, Sammy. Like, I'm always sad when people are suspicious of kindness and genuine humans. I'm like, oh, that makes me sad for you. It's like, oh, I don't want to be sad. You were making a grilled cheese. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. I run across that all the time. People are suspicious of me because, like, literally, they're like, nah, they can't be, like, nice. There's probably something wrong with them. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's usually my first thing. But lately, I'm in Sky, man. Like, I'm not suspicious anymore. I think I'm overly trusting. Like, to be honest. I think I'm too trusting of people's kindness. I'm like, they're nice. But yeah, no. You know, there's been people I've met that have known me for a year, and they would come to me and go like, I finally understand that, like, you are genuine. You are really nice. And I'm like, it took you a year to figure this out? I'm like, dang. Like, I was like, I promise you, I am not putting up an act. It would be way too hard for me to remember to pretend something like that. It would be way too hard. I don't have that kind of energy. And I don't have that kind of memory either. Like, my memory's cruddy as crud. I can't remember it, like, so I just have to say what it is, and that's the only way I can do it. Nah, people aren't rude to us here at all. It's just people are more friendly and chatty than usual today. And maybe they're Sky players incognito and you don't know it, Sammy. I bet you they're the kind of people, like, you do work at a GameStop. You should be like, FYI, free game called Sky Chill and Light. You should check it out. You should totally do it, Sammy. Be like, here's my code. That would be so awesome. Here's my code. It's not culty, I promise. I go out in the wild and, like, share Sky codes. I did it at the Aurora concert. I made friends there, like my friends Celeste and Bear. Like, I just saw them the other day, and I met them in life. And I gave them codes in real life. But to be fair, they were playing Sky on their mobile while we waited for Aurora to come and play, so. Yeah, you gotta be careful with, because this is an everybody game, all ages. So, typically never ask people's ages because I'm just playing a game with them. I don't, and you guys have also witnessed, I don't talk much in game, so it's not like a deal for me. But yeah, I do require people to, if they're in the Ivy League, you need to be 13 and above because that is the terms of service with Discord. And that's the same with Twitch. You're only supposed to be 13 and above if you're here. So I make the assumption you are because you're here, you know. I'll be right back. I need to let my dog in. She's scratching at the door. It's a hot day and I don't want to leave her outside. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. You good girl. You good girl. Such a good girl. Okay. Well, I have to say, so far, Abzu has been a very relaxing Eden experience. The music is very chill, and it makes it very, it doesn't make it stressful. You know? So far. I haven't listened to the whole soundtrack yet. I don't know if this Abzu ever gets stressful. But it doesn't feel like it so far. Okay, I can't remember what I've gotten and what I haven't. Okay, here we go. The game is great too. I have yet to play it. I need to like play it. I need to play it one day. Am I like the only one left over here? Like I'm like the tail end of everything? Eee! Jackie! Here, let's like support each other here. Haha, Raj! As Jay's waiting, still waiting for me. Poor Sky Gerald. That was so wild on Monday. I was so worried we'd have to reschedule again. Why am I not able to get through? What is happening? Why is my Sky Kid extra big lately? There we go. I had problems with Hidden Forest, and then I had problems there.
Refreshing.
Thank you for the drink up, Night Veils. Let me slurpy slurp in a second. But I think that's kind of the point, isn't it? Isn't it? Alright. I think I missed, like, I've noticed when I stream Eden and do Eden, I miss so many more, Krusty Kids than I do when I'm just, like, not streaming. I'm so, like, I have a hard time focusing on the task at hand when I'm in the stream. Because I want to chat. I want to talk. So I'm, like, reading everything or trying to. You're gonna go charge? Well, wait. We usually stop at that point right there, and then, like, we go together. So we don't lose each other. We don't want to lose each other. Happy no bueno. You're not gonna orbit with us? What? Why? Why wouldn't you orbit with us? Over here, Mason's catching up with his novel. That probably Pride and Prejudice or Gone with the Wind. I don't know which book. It looks like a pretty thick book. And they keep moving it. It must be a struggle when that book keeps floating around your face. So, like, you're probably reading the same sentence, like, over and over again because the book keeps moving. Let's see. Oh, Ellie and... Okay, you guys are all back there, okay? My PC's too sensitive. No! Yeah, we're holding off for you here. We won't leave you behind. We'll stay here until you guys get there, and then after that, we just make a Krusty Kid pile as we die. Say my name, say my name. Sky won't let you play, say my name. That's weird that it won't, like, whose name won't let you say? That happened to me with Newbie. I was so embarrassed, dude. Like, my very, very first time doing global chat, we were doing a test run, right? and I was sitting there chatting with noobs, and I went to call them noobs, and it red lighted me, and I'm like, what? And then I called them, what did I call? I called them knobs. I'm so embarrassed, dude. I'm like, all right, knobs. I was like, and then it said newbie, and then it got red lighted, and I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, I give up. I'm like, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm not talking no more. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? I use the shrink spell in frustration. I can say Scarlet, but not the other part alone. Vixen? Really? Vixen is a red word. I'm gonna test this. I'm surprised Vixen is not like a bad word. It lets me say Vixen. Huh. I mean, I'm willing to test out the red words. Like, I'm okay with it. Because I'm not gonna get, like, because I'm not doing it to be ugly. I'm not trying to be, like, use it in a sentence to be ugly. What's a good piece of information? Because I read the rules after I did my entire, and all my items I had collab items. What? You can still eat it, but if you need something specifically to cool you down, probably don't get it. Wait, hold on. Are we talking about slushies still? I never saw the flavor either. I missed the flavor if you ever gave the flavor, Sammy. Try with all lower cases? Okay. All right. Oh, so with lower, so as a name it's okay, but as a word it's not? That's strange. Let me Google Vixen. Because from what I know, that word doesn't seem like a bad word. I mean, but maybe I know it wrong? I don't know. Let me see. Vixen can refer to a female fox. So it's a female fox, a shrewdish woman, or an attractive woman. I don't understand, like, why that would be a bad word. Oh, hold on. It has been used to describe women with strong, sometimes negative personalities, or those considered, okay. So it can be considered, it can be used in a negative way. I didn't realize that people used it as a negative. I had no idea. That's a new one for me. Well, yeah, it would definitely do that, Sammy. Because, like, you know, it's obvious reasons, I feel like. Cooking and cooked, I'm surprised that that got censored. I'm always surprised by certain words. I'm like, really? Okay. So as a name, it's okay, but as an adjective describer, it's redded out. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Because, I mean, if somebody's going by, like, they really like foxes, which we have a lot of fox friends, right? And if they wanted to try to do a swing off of being the fox, they would say Vixen. So I imagine that's why the name is okay, but not the describer. So, okay. It's good to know. Good to know for future. Mason is dead. Alright, we're getting to ominous music. We better start going. Is everybody here? I don't see everybody, though. Is there 8 of us? No, it looks like people went on ahead. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, Ellie's back there. 6, 7. Where's Ellie? Okay, oh, wait, no, I see Ellie back there. I know, when you hear violins and, like, some horns, it starts to get ominous. Like Omi. It starts to get Omi. think it's just as the use of the word. If you're using the word as like in an endearing way, I don't think it's a problem. But if you're using it in a negative sentence, then absolutely I would block people using it. You know, I think it's just depends on the use. Strawberry nerds with blue raz. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had a nerds flavored one. That sounds so good. I really want nerds. I haven't had nerds in forever. Sugar honey iced tea. Oh my gosh, that's what Arafel says. Isn't it Arafel that says that? Sugar honey iced tea? I'm pretty sure Arafel says that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's somebody else. I swear it was Arafel though. Hey, Onion! Welcome in, dude. Oh, thank you for the wishes, the well wishes for Eden. Can we get a shout out for the lovely Onion creations? For anybody that didn't know this, and I haven't mentioned this in a long time, and since we are waiting for our good friends to come to this point, Onion is actually the wonderful artist that created my krill here, my rave krill. They actually are the ones that made that for me. So shout out to Onion and for like literally making the best emote, my favorite emote in the world. Yeah, like I use it for my Ivy League even. Like that's our mascot, dude. Who knew like that would happen when I asked like Onion if they would help me out with some emotes, right? And then we got this. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Vixen! Vixen! All right. Is everybody good? Are we full party now? I think we are. I think everybody's ready. All right, off to be warriors into the deep and find your Sky Kid pile and be crusty together. Lena, thank you for the resubscription. Oh my goodness, how many months? Oh my gosh, 10 months, dude? Time is flying. Like, I am always shocked by that. When I see you all, like, rescribes and, like, the amount of time that has gone by, I'm, like, in awe of it. It's, like, gone... Like, when you're having fun, seriously, man, it just goes. Thank you so much for the support and the raffles by the resubscription. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my gosh, I'm stuck. Let me up. Let me up. All right, there we go. I am trying to. I'm trying to take care. But so far, Abzu has made like Eden a very chill vibe. Not gonna lie. They had a little bit of Omi music happening, but like it kind of went away. Hey, Zoro! Welcome in. You might not be because you went ahead. If you would have stayed with us, you would have had a better chance of staying with us. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, I usually wait at the Ark for everybody to we then go as warriors together. And die a good death. And reset. You're on a streaming break right now? That still doesn't mean that people shouldn't follow you. They should. They need to follow you and check your next stream out when you're not on your break. Onion's a very lovely, very cozy, chill Sky streamer. And I believe you do others. I don't. You don't just do Sky. I'm pretty sure. We need a shout out for Morgana too. Like Morgana is such a good friend, and I talk to them all the time that I always forget to give shout outs, and I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork. It's always my closest creator friends. I don't think about it. I'm like, oh, like everybody knows them. You know, that's the kind of like brain fart I do. I'm like, oh, everybody knows them. You know, I'm like, I don't. It's like my brain just farts on that. Okay, where is everybody? Okay, they're over there. There's like one more. I'm not gonna make it because I got myself lost. Wait, where is everybody? Like, I don't even understand. Mason's back there, I think, dying where I should have died. Alright, I'm just gonna die right here. I'm gonna make a pile here. Shadow's already dead. I don't know why I didn't just stop. Hey, Ray, welcome in. Once again, Ray Laser Kitty, y'all did a really great job on TGC's stream as a guest with Tio, and they were covering shared spaces and stuff. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. You can find the VOD on That Game Company's channel here on Twitch, and you can find it also on their YouTube. So please, please, please check it out because there's some really cool stuff that they go over. And they did such a great job, even though they were nervous. Because anybody that does it is nervous. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody goes in there cool as a cucumber and is like, yeah, I'm so like hyped and like totally not nervous. Because like straight up, yes, you are. And if they say they're not, I don't believe them. I will never believe them. I will not. I refuse to believe that. And I don't think I've ever done a one-on-one. I've always done streams, like the first time I did it with Josh with a pen and Slesk. And then the next time I did it was with Josh with a pen and Bolty. And then I did a Twitch takeover by myself, but that wasn't like, I was with you guys, so I felt like normal. But like anytime you're like with Tio, it's very like, I don't know. For me, it was like, you know, I was like, yeah, it's nervous, but it's fun. Yeah, I've just never did one-on-one, so you did really good, Ray. Like, I don't know if I could do one-on-one. I probably could, but at the same time, I would be a nervous wreck, just like you. Just like you, I would be an absolute nervous wreck. So kudos to you for your first TGC stream and like you did amazing. Dana, like, oh, I don't know what you did. Don't tell us what happened. Like, you probably keep that to yourself because you probably changed and learned your lesson. Like, yeah, no, don't ask what they did. No. That's like, don't. As long as you've learned your lesson and you've moved forward, maybe over time you can ask for it to be reversed. Please, Dana, don't talk badly about the moderators and TGC folks in here. Yeah, please don't do that here. We're not gonna, because we're not a part of the story. We don't know everything that happened, and making judgments like that here about anybody is not welcomed. No, it's okay, Dana. I'm just making you aware. And that goes not just for TGC. That goes for any creators out there. That goes for any Sky players in here. We don't do that. We don't bring in the drama. We don't do drama here. Just FYI, and I'm not directly just saying at you. I'm saying for anybody that's here. You know, that may, like, I'm using you, unfortunately, as an example for maybe others too. Like, we just don't do that here. You know, bad things happen. I've had bad things happen to me where ugly things have been directed my way, but I don't bring it. I don't bring it because I don't want to feed the drama. Not doing it. Only good vibes. Yep. you know, and it's between me and them and no one else. And the fact that maybe they want to bring other people into it, that's their business, not mine. You know, so I just leave it. I ignore it and leave it. Only good vibes, man. I don't want to, like, be a part of that stuff. I want just good times in Sky and drama-free, adult, mature gameplay. You know? Which I think maybe I should do, like, put in my tag, say, like, should I say in my tag, say 30 plus? Because I'm literally 40 plus, but I think that might scare people away if I said 40 plus. I'll be soon 50 plus. Well, now I've got like 2 years. But maybe I should put that in my tag as like 30 plus. Yeah, I'll be 48 this August 4th. I don't really think I'm cool because of my generation. I think Gen X has just produced some cool cats, man. I really do. I think we're just like, we're Toys R Us kids. We never grow up, man. And we're just like, we just like to have fun. Alright. I mean, we're serious when we gotta be serious. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, like, I don't know. You just don't want to take things like, yeah. I'm actually 29 because I'm Aurora. I wish, man. I could be Aurora's mom, though. I mean, I'd be a teenage mom, but, you know, hey, it happens. That's why I always feel weird about it. I'm like, meh. We're gonna go up here. I don't know if you guys know how to get up here. If you use the clouds, you can come up here. I don't typically do the shortcut during Eden days, but you guys are welcome to do whatever you want to do. I like to come up here once in a while, though. It's pretty up here. Oh, really, Onion? Aw, well, I bet you, like, they're probably a little bit older than me. No, Dana, my name's not Aurora. There's a joke, it's been around for a while, that people call me Aurora because I used to have, which I just had for this last encore, but, like, the first encore, I put my face on Aurora's, like, head. Like, so it was, like, my face, but I had Aurora's hair and stuff. And it just became a funny thing, and I for this last encore I did it again, you know, just to be funny, because I thought it was funny. So it's just kind of been a thing where people joke with that, like, I'm Aurora, and they're trying to, like, bring the clue. And, like, even when Sky Gerald came out here on Tuesday, people are like, tell us the truth, Gerald, is Ivy Aurora? And even Gerald perpetuates, like, yeah, they are. And I'm like, dude, stop it. It's funny, though. It's kind of like Ray Laser Kitty is 3 people. The Ray, Laser, and Kitty. It's the same, you know. We know that they're not 3 people, but it's just funny. This music is going well with this area. I like it. It's very, like, I don't know, whimsical. Yes, you are very much hunted by the number 3. Like, literally in the new troop members, there's 3 new Rays. Not even kidding, you guys. There's a Ray Laser Kitty, there's a Ray Plays, and then there's a Simply Ray that are new troop members. It's hilarious, dude. No one new Ivies though. I'm still the only Ivy, and I think I'll probably always be the only Sterling Ivy, but there hasn't been any additions of Ivies. Yet. Yeah, I mean, who knows when they'll add more troop members. Literally it took them 2 years to add these folks. You know, like the last time they added anybody, it was September of 2023. And the only reason I know is because I was in that group. And like, since then, nobody has joined as a troop member. So it's definitely been a long time waiting. I imagine that they're going to be doing more though. They're expanding it a lot, I believe, but I don't know for sure. But it kind of get the feeling that because there's a lot of creators, man, and there's different types of creators. There's artists, there's editors, there's sky guides, there's musicians, there's shared spacers, there's just so many different types. And then you've got me that I'm just simply the weirdo in the corner. I have no special skills other than being a sky friend. But I do the best I can as being I try to be the best sky friend out there. I try though, I really do, because I feel like I'm surrounded by so many beautiful, wonderful humans all the time, and not just in Troop. I'm not just saying Troop. Onion, you're an amazing streamer. Morgana is an amazing streamer. Lemon Blossom. We've got some amazing folks that are out there to, and we just have an amazing community. Hey, Shuby! I want to be an Ivy from now on. I'm Poison Ivy. Are you going to be? Well, you know what? There's actually already a Poison Ivy that's here that comes to stream. They're the only other Ivy I've ever met, actually. Other than Flandiva, but Flandiva's name doesn't, say Ivy in it. But people call Flandiva Ivy. It's the tickle part! It's the tickling of the spirits. To me, it looks like you're tickling them. So if you chase them and then, you get them, they look like you just tickled them. And they're like, stop it! Stop tickling me! Look, watch. They're like, no! You got my tickle spot! They're like, stop tickling me! I will never get that image out of my head. It always looks like that to me. They're just like, stop it! Alright, this is the time I read off names. Alright, we got Chris. We got Gail, Cozy Gamer. We got Ray. We got Apato. We got Wortham. We got Wilco. We got Gabs. We got Carr. We've got, hold on. We've got Noob Mode. We got Maelstrom. We got Tio. We got Jenikaz, Peggy, Stephanie, Via, Kitsu, Judah, Sky Solar, Sora, Dorcas, Eden, Night, Josh, Kui, Azu, Bolty, Sora, Stellify, Barney, Sammy, Evinsky, Amber, Nasty Mold, Nicole, Egu, Mossy Pine, Andy, Morgana, Good Morning, Tapis, Ray Laser Kitty. Those are all the names I can read off as fast as I can. Raj, I see you, Raj. I see Wes. I see Lala. Fox. Yeah, if you see one set of sparkles next to a name, that's a troop member. If they have 2 sparkles, they're a TGC person. That's how I identify them. We got Bearded, we got Snowy, we got Bonnie. We got a water dragon, Adent, Lucas. Oh my gosh, what? Like, they just zipped by. An imposter? There's an imposter. There's an imposter, Ellie. Amira, was that back when they were a guest in my stream? Yeah, because Newbie has been a guest in the stream quite a bit. Because we're like, we're friends, we play, so like we do things together. So, and usually they're pretty welcome to making friends like in the game if you're in the server, Fluffy? Yeah, Fluffy. Dude, that's their nickname. That's what I named them. I can tell the story again if you want to hear it, but I don't know if some of you have heard it over and over again of why I call them Fluffy. Okay. Let's open the elders.
If everybody had a boat across the USA.
Thank you for the baby bits.
Trucks in USA.
Inside, outside USA. Inside, outside US. Oh, are you giving goodbye hugs? Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm opening. This music is very, like, different. It's not that I don't like it. It's definitely different. I don't know anybody that's named Dana personally, Dana, other than you. There might be, but I don't know. It's contrary as some believe that I know everybody. I don't. I don't. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Buggo, for the lurkies. Oh, thank you for the hugsies, too. You're gonna have to go after this, too? Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't open that. It's not letting me open anything. Gotta go get groceries. Groceries are important. Food is important. Okay, maybe I already did open that one. Hold on, let's open this one. I like to open the elders when we're done. Just say hello. But I forgot to do the turn off the. Oh, I forgot to turn off all the skipples. I'm on skippable. Stream froze. Nuh-uh. It did again. What the heck? Let's open Wasteland. Involved. Yeah, I don't understand why it even glitched, because again, it's still green. Yeah, refresh the stream, y'all, if it's like being ugly to you. I'm surprised it took this long to do it. Usually it takes forever. Or not forever. Usually it take like my streams like get like at least this week or the past couple week, like a week or two, it for a long time it was fine, and then all of a sudden it's just not been fine. Okay, let's see. From what I gather, if you come out of Eden with 130 wing light, you can get your 13th wedge. That's what I've heard. So I'm about to find out where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna go over here. I am gonna show you guys this little thing right here. If you come to this area right here and then you turn around, you can see the wind, but also as you get closer to the gate, you'll start to see aviary. See it? But not just aviary, you'll see. If you come up here, Morgana is the one that showed me this because we were both looking at it together. That you can also see Valley right there. You can see Isle of Dawn social area, and you can see Wasteland right there. Isn't that cool? Like you can just like see these little areas like in these little screens right here. But like you can't get too close or you're not going to see it. But yeah, you can just walk into it like you're walking into the aviary. Yeah, it's not something you would just like offhand notice for sure. Weird things. I have happy accidents happen to me and I discover things on my, it's not even like I purposely look for things. I just want to take a cool picture or something. So I change my views and all of a sudden I just like run into stuff. I'm like, whoa, I never saw that before, you know? So happy accidents. I'd have to say this soundtrack was not my favorite for Eden. I still feel like Journey is way better. Like it feels wrong not to do the Journey song at the end, doesn't it? It just feels wrong. So you know what? I'm changing it because it just feels wrong. Stream froze again? What? It's totally showing that it's fine. Like I don't understand why it would like it's got to be a Twitch thing. Because like literally everything on my end is showing like it's all fine. It feels wrong not having this song at the end for us lately. It like needs to be here, right? Am I wrong? It feels like it should be here. I love Aurora. Don't get me wrong there. I just love this song so much for this scene. It just froze because you changed your name. Yeah, it is Perfect Onion, isn't it? Like the Journey soundtrack is so perfect for Eden. I won't make that mistake again. We'll be doing Journey next week again because the soundtrack goes with Eden absolutely beautifully. Yeah, they are siblings. I mean, if it wasn't for Journey, I feel like that Sky wouldn't be as amazing as it is, you know? And it also is a very playful song that goes really well at the end. You too, Ellie, over there on YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with me today over there. I'm gonna regroup. If anybody would like to join me for the rest of the stream, I'm probably gonna head over to Valley right now and do some running in there, and then go to Granny's, and then kind of end the stream there. Usually we end stream around 2 o'clock, which is in about 45 minutes. Like, I do need to get this cinnamon roll. Let me go ahead and get us back to some music other than Journey, though. Once the song is over, though. Gabby's gotta go? Oh, you're just saying bye to Gabby over there on YouTube. I was like, oh, Ellie is saying goodbye. I was like, Gabby's leaving? Okay. Bye. Okay, now we gotta remind this guy, because they always forget to go and turn off the lights. So if we stand right here and honk, they'll remember. Remember! Turn off the light! Yeah! I love doing that. They'll do it without you honking, but I think it's funny. To pretend and role play that's what they're doing. Okay. Actually, I need to move on because that's back to Abzu. Alright. So we're back to some music. Tell me if the music is too loud, because we are doing a whole different soundtrack and it can make things like ridiculous. Does everything sound good? Yes, whole different vibe. Absolutely. It's well. I love that. I love that answer. It's well. I just want to make sure it's not too loud. Okay. It's silly. Yes, I like the silly. Well, it looks like, oh, Asinger. I don't know if Asinger is trying to be, I think they're trying to be your friend, Asinger, Dana. But they're AFK. So maybe later. So let's go grab our black shards first, and then we'll head over to Valley and do a race over there before Granny starts. Maybe we'll have enough time. Maybe not. We probably won't before Granny. That's okay. My game just kind of like stopped for a second. You see that glitch? Oh, that scared me. I thought my game was about to crash. So I'm at 130 now. So literally that means I need one more wing buff to be able to get to my 13th wedge is what I'm seeing. I would need, so the next traveling spirit, I absolutely need that to be something I haven't seen before. I hope it is. Probably won't be, knowing my luck. Let's go ahead and do another raffle. Let's do it for the Sparrow Cape Moth Cape. Your choice. I do too, Mushroom. I'm like super excited. What just happened? Did the stream freeze again? This is becoming stupid. I don't use the word stupid very often.
My turn.
Space, girl, I wanna give you a ring.
I know, right? It's like completely, I don't know why it's doing it. It's like nothing has changed, right? Ace can, yeah. It's like Twitch has something against me. I need to figure it out. Yeah, it's just mean Twitch. Yeah, because if you go to YouTube, it's fine. Maybe not. What season was my first season? Well, I joined when I first joined Sky, the season that was going was performance, but I didn't do it because it only had like a week or a little over a week left. So my official first season was Shattering, which was almost 3 years ago. I've been playing for 3 years, but like the Shattering is like coming up to being 3 years ago. Yeah, I started Shattering, which was just before the Aurora season. The Peking Postman is the one we need. Ugh, I sure hope so, dude. I've got to figure this out. I talked to Morgana about it, and they said if I go to my C drive, maybe like that's because that was causing their problems. So I probably need to go to my C drive on my laptop. Maybe I'll get my son to clean up my computer, and maybe that's the problem. But that doesn't make sense to me because the Twitter stream and the YouTube stream are not affected. Like, they're not affected. So I don't understand why that would be the issue. Yeah, I mean my hard drive. Like well, that's what they told me is the C drive. So I was like, okay. So I was just saying what I was told.
I'm not the one to trust when I've lost everything that I've touched. I built a life.
Well, I see the bit rate go slower and go lower, yeah.
Oh, don't tell them what you've done. Tell them what you've done.
But then it goes back to normal, to green again. So I don't know, but like when it comes to YouTube, YouTube's fine. Twitter is fine, but like Twitter seems to not, or Twitch doesn't seem to be happy. No, I haven't. The multi-stream that I use is Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is literally partnered with Twitch, which is hilarious about this.
Little voice ruining my consciousness. Nothing left to reminisce. I would rather run away.
Oh, you're having problems too, Onion? Shoot. So it's not just a me thing. Oh, is that what I need to do, Raj? Did we get the raffle started? I probably not because we were having issues. I wanted to do another raffle for the Sparrow Moth Cape. Yeah, that's the same with me, Onion. And my internet's fine too. Yeah, I have really good internet. But you know, I noticed that happened to TGC last night too. TGC had issues. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Twitch.
Stained shirts and cigarettes. I felt again, trying my best. Forget my fears, ignore my threats. Just lay your mind on my chest.
I'll try, like, I might try to figure out to take my computer somewhere to get it cleaned, you know, professionally cleaned, and maybe that'll help. We're gonna go ahead and grab this wing light here, and then we're gonna take the wind paths to go to Granny's. Can't we go to take the wind paths to Granny's? Yeah, we can. I just don't do it very often, you know? It's not something I'm used to doing. Hey, Kenobi! Give it to the laundry. Yep, that's pretty much. That's what I'm gonna do, is give it to them. Why is my Sky Kid constantly not? They're like going weirdly straight up. Yeah, I probably need to clean it. Welcome back, Dana.
There's nothing to run from. I'm not scared. There's nothing to run from. When I feel like I'm falling for someone. I feel like I'm falling for someone. I'm not scared. There's nothing to run from.
Yeah.
I'm not scared. There's nothing to run from. When I feel like I'm falling for someone.
Maybe, you know what, tomorrow I'm just gonna stream on Twitch and see what happens. So anybody on YouTube, I'm really, really sorry. Oh, this music got super loud. Tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do, yeah, TGC streams, on Wednesdays, typically. But also troop members take over the channel too and host streams there. I think the last Twitch takeover was Sky Gerald. Yeah. I think the only time I did a Twitch, well, I did a Twitch takeover with Maelstrom. That was like, I forgot about that. I did that Twitch stream. I did that during the pirate event that we had. And then I did one by myself like back in October or something. So, like, they started to introduce troop members to doing Twitch takeovers. I just went the wrong... I don't know why I went here. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. I'm kidding. I decided to take a little tourist trip. I don't know. I mean, that you could talk in the streams if you're, like, allowed to. I don't know. Because, like, literally, they're not there talking, though. They're there to, well, I mean, they interact with the audience, but not really. Like, they do events and stuff. Or they do patch note readings.
I'm thirsty.
Yes, I'm absolutely a Sky Guide.
Refreshing.
I mean, it's interactive, but they're mostly have a planned stream. Usually their streams are kind of like planned of what they're going to be doing and what they're going to be like talking about and introducing. It's not like a stream like you're here with me right now where we're having conversations. It's not exactly the same. having issues today, like doing things I normally know how to do. But it's probably because I'm like without wing light. That's probably a big reason here. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling. There we go. We're good now. Oh my gosh. Struggle lesson. Why does this song happen again? It's so loud. What is with the loud songs? They're like,
trying to get bands with a bang, got a plan of attack and a lack of
there we go.
line in the sand like a rack and a rant, take roof, heat planning. On a stand, gotta branch out, grab my hand, last dance, gotta take that one more chance.
Yeah, no, I mean, they, like, you can go in there and talk, and sometimes they do stuff where you can join in and stuff, but, like they do nest things where they want to see everybody's nests and things like that. I will treat the pups. I always give them their treats after the stream, because otherwise they are demons to one another. They will kill each other. I have to be a referee with the treats. Like, they're so mean to each other. And I don't want to, I'm trying to, like, be here with you guys, and, like, literally I don't want them killing each other in the background over a puppy treat.
Cash, money, babe, that's just all I'm worried about. You know what I got to do. You know what I'm doing, getting cash, money.
Yeah, I'm there we go. We're good. We're good now. We're here. We made it.
Cash, money, bags, that's just all I dream about.
We made it.
You just who the song's about. Cash, money, babe. Got to go, it's running late. On the grind.
Thank you for the drink up.
Come enjoy me, babe. Got me feeling like a king with a crown now. New crew, same kid with a crowd now.
Thank you, Hamill.
Ain't nobody know the hustle that they found out. Afro and he's kind of tan, a ladies man. He makes his beats on pots and pans, man. I'm a fan of that young man with a grin on his face and a mic in his hand, like me and Dom Thompson say you boot things.
And thank you guys for sticking around for the raffle and hanging out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I am planning to do trials. So if anybody would like to join me in trials tomorrow, we'll be doing that. That's the plan anyway. Plans always change though, but I don't think it will. Yeah, no, thank you. Well, we're not quite done, but we're gonna be pretty much done after Granny's. If anybody, we're still waiting on the winner for the moth/sparrow cape. If anybody would like to join, you can join, but you do have to be my Sky friend for a minimum of 72 hours. So there is that. Yeah, Bezos will decide, right? Good morning. Jeez, man. Like, I don't know that, I mean, I'm gonna try cleaning my computer after stream and seeing if that might help tomorrow, but I'll also just be streaming on Twitch. I won't be multi-streaming tomorrow. So FYI for any YouTubers or Twitter folks, if you want to come to tomorrow's stream, I'll be here on Twitch. Because I just need to see. I need to see if tomorrow it doesn't give me problems or not. After I clean my computer, you know, and only streaming on Twitch to see what happens, you know? We gotta be scientifical. We gotta figure this out. It's scientifical. I don't even think that's a word, but I think it's funny. It sounds funny. I like making up words. Sometimes I think I make up words and then I find out they're actually words and I'm like, that's awesome. So I was using a real word. Yeah, I know the scientifically Ivy. Yeah, scientifical Ivy. True, all words are made up, right? That is not wrong. Not wrong. I just want to know I want to be able to fix the problem, and if I can isolate where the problem is coming from, you know, then it can be fixed, maybe. Possibly.
need you to survive.
Did you know Raj is the winner is also a word? You are a sneaky devil.
Found it when I slipped. I can't believe it. I can't believe. I can't believe this happened. Wow. French vanilla, I think I should sit this one out.
This song is called Coffee. This is for you. Good morning, apparently.
Maybe so, but it feels better to check than to reflect.
Yeah, it's Jack Stuber's Micropop. Who won? Kenobi! Congratulations, Kenobi. You are the grand winner. So again, Scarlet Vixen, Felix, and Kenobi. I am going to be in my nest. Give me about 5 minutes to switch over to my mobile account after stream. And that's where I'll be. I'll be hanging out my nest waiting for you to come so I can get you either the sparrow or the moth cape. There was something else I was going to say. I don't know. I forgot. I keep forgetting things as soon as I think of them and then just like escape. I'm just getting old. I'm gonna be like totally forget. You guys are gonna have to Uber me around in my own stream in the future because I'm getting like an old lady and I'm not gonna know what's happening. You'll be lucky if I know how to remember how to turn on audio. You're gonna call it carry Granny or Ivy around, yeah. Yeah, I'll be raiding people that I don't even like. I've never like that aren't even like streaming. So funny though. I just raid people that aren't even streamers, and so they're not even streaming, but I raid them anyway. That'd be actually, if you could do that, that would be funny. I would be thoroughly entertained by it. No, I am never streaming for 48 hours. Are you crazy? I like to be healthy. I like sleep when I can do it. Even my Sky Kids trying to sleep right now. They're taking a pause. They're like, sleepy. It's been a sleepy week. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this week has been kind of like, I've noticed there's not a lot of Sky Kids lately hanging out. I see them in Sky, but usually it's just doing dailies and then dipping out. It's like a lull in Sky lately. It'll pick up when Skyversary comes back and we'll see a lot of our friends come back again. Usually that's how it works. Yeah, the summer solstice, yeah. Well, it's also like a really lull time in Sky. It really is. I'll sing a lullaby? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Raj, I would love to be able to sing at all.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around?
Yeah, so like I said, tomorrow it's going to be a Twitch only stream. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully the Twitch issues might not be an issue. But if there's still an issue, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, all I can do is take my computer to a professional and be like, clean this sucker for me. And, like, it's a gaming computer. It's a really nice computer. Or a laptop. So, like, it's, like, made for gaming. So, like, it really should be able to handle the very few things I have open. I do, but like every time he comes to me, he says, "Oh, I don't know," and I'm like, I think he just doesn't want to like spend the time. I think he's just being a teenager. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, sure you don't. You build your own computers in your room, but like you don't know what to do with my laptop. Don't play me. Don't play me. Nah, he's busy. He works and he's got uni. So he's probably just like, meh. Mom, figure it out on your own. Yeah, he builds his own computers. He like builds his own servers and all kinds of stuff. He is smart. He knows this stuff. Raj, how do you change your... Oh, Raj is over on YouTube with their fancy name. Fancy spelled name. Is it Omi? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt then, Omi. I guess that's like, maybe it's because it's your stuff. It's easier to understand, but if like going to somebody else's stuff, it could be like, I don't know your, you know. I guess that could be what it is.
I'm not trying to complicate none of this, so
Hey, Quiver! Willkommen! We're almost so done with the stream though, so unfortunately. But yes, I will send my private jet to Omi to come fix my laptop, because that would be cheaper than just sending my laptop to Omi.
But I guess it's what we always said. Yeah, I guess it's what we always said. Hey, and we can get lost in an offbeat rhythm.
You think that every content creator should have like a TGC staff as a best friend? That's hilarious.
I don't even know, I don't know why. All your love I'm trying to find, I'm so lost in you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like there would be like some problems with that. Don't forget the 5-star meal. Yeah, absolutely not. Omi would get the very best.
And here we go. I never really know why I can't let it go, but you give me so much hope, so I gotta keep you close. Yeah, you're giving me the most, and I never know. No, I never know why. All the silly things we hide.
Well, that's cool.
No, I never know. No, I never know.
I'm only a content creator in the troop. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know nobody really. I'm just a content creator. Mason was here earlier for Eden. I think they might have dipped. Hemel. It's really late for them. Alright. So let's probably say adieu. 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 Auf Wiedersehen. and hasta la vista. Again, everybody that is a let me shut it. All of the winners here, I will be, yes, Auf Wiedersehen. If you are a winner, which is Scarlet Vixen, Felix, and Kenobi, I'll be in my nest for about 30 minutes after I'm done with my raid. Just give me time and I will get there. I am a little awkward on my mobile, so don't like read into anything, because my Sky Kid will bounce around and do weird stuff. It's because I have no control over it on my mobile account. It's like barely. That's the weirdest part, is I started this game with my mobile, but I had a Razer, like a Razer app, like a Razer, like where you would attach your phone to it, to where it would make it like almost like a game system, like it had joysticks and stuff, so, and buttons. So like I never learned how to play it just directly on my phone. It was, that was my bad. But since we raided already Blue on Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and raid Fart Smasher today, because Fart Smasher is also streaming, and they're a cool cat to know in Sky, and they're fun, and I feel like I'm putting you all in good hands. Enjoy the Toot Master over there. They're a sweetheart. And you should have a fun time if you choose to stay like in Twitch streams. But at least give them a hello and maybe possibly check them out for a bit and give them a moment. You might find your new best friend. You never know. Unless I'm already your best friend. Like, Gabby, don't you dare go find Fart Smasher as your best friend. I'm your best friend. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay amazing, and I'll be back tomorrow.